Good morning, Stu's metal detecting. Mama's gone detecting, and Papa Rouse just came through the door. Good morning. Thank you guys all for joining me. Oh, I wanted to turn this on. I don't know if that makes anything any better. With the fact that I can't see across the room now, but I was going to turn the lamp on, but Little Sprout's still sleeping in the swing across the room. But the light would be like floodlight on him. So I grabbed my selfie stick at the last moment. And then I was wondering if he was going to wake up like he always does a second before the live stream. But we actually made it to the live stream before he woke up. Woke up. He's not awake yet. How we doing? It's one of those mornings. Yay! Just kicking back. Last stream before the new year. Yay! I'm not going anywhere, guys. It's not our last stream like farewell or anything like that. Unless you guys tell me you hate me and you want me to stop, but I probably still wouldn't. So we're just chilling. Like I said, he's sleeping. It's It is 42 degrees here in New Hampshire. Supposed to get up to 50 today. Happy New Year, Papa. Papa Rose. I talk like you and Mama are like my rents. We're all right around the same age bracket on those forms. We're all getting those AARP fucking bullshit in the mail. That starts like when you're 50. Right around there. And yes, I am eating a Cheeto. Paula Abrams. Good morning. Happy New Year. Thank you. I'm not going to stop. Just to play on words, get people to look and go, what? Yes, she's not going to have her stream anymore. For those of you, that's what my mother used to say when she worked in retail. No wonder I have bags. Yeah, she couldn't be like, so she would be like, got an itch. That was her French way of telling somebody to fuck off. 60 degrees today. Yay, Papa Rose. Nice, Bill. Hasn't reached 50 yet here, but almost. Like I said, what'd I say? 42. I don't hate you. You are too much fun to laugh at. Thank you. That's the goal. That's all I'm here for, is just to be me and have a good time. And the people that come to my stream, it's kind of like, going to your best friend's house to have a cup of coffee and sit at the table or chill in the living room. Some people are kitchen people and some people are, come in the living room people. To me, it doesn't matter. Juan, good morning. The laser metal detector is in my house. Hello and Happy New Year, or soon to be. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Cheers, my friend. And I love that people can come in from all over the globe. You know what I mean? And be here. Granted, I know his time is like way different than ours. But still, I appreciate anybody coming in. Vern Lapointe is in the house. Good morning. You also, Vern. And Happy New Year. Just in case we don't see each other, in the mix of things. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I feel like I'm like got the floodlights like I'm at the landing strip or something. I just didn't know if I would be like too washed out without. I guess that's fine if you don't mind me being a little in the shadows. Now I got like green dots and I can't see. But I like to be able to see when his eyes are like this, looking over his honey bunny. Happy New Year, Mama. Happy New Year, Papa. Happy New Year, Stu. Want to make sure I get everybody now. Gotta show the love. I have music going in the background. It's 70s, 80s, and 90s classic or gold classic music so that we can all jam out for the new year during Brunch with Bean. It might get copyrighted, but oh well. I won't say anything if you don't. Oh, this is cool. This is the Aha one. You know, where they jump into the comic, well, like jump in their like comic strip. They have that. They have that thing on TikTok now. I did one of them. Too funny. And let me see, Jimmy Clark. Thanks for joining us this morning. Happy New Year. Please make a wax form of little sprout. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? You know, they have those things that you put your hands, like you could hold the baby's hand, and both of you put your hand in a canister of goop and hold it there for a little bit till it congeals. And you take your hand out and then you pour plaster of Paris or whatever the hell it is in there. And then you wait until that hardens. And then you break the foamy thing mold. Yeah, that's it. The mold away, and you have a perfect statue of like you holding your baby's hand, you know, your whatever. But that would be awesome. That'd be awesome to get a a wax. Have you seen those newborn baby dolls? To me, they're a little. I understand everybody. You know, there are people all over the world that wish that they could have babies, or tragically lost a baby and have never come to grips with it. Elderly people and dementia that love to have. You know, I think we maybe touched on this last year or something like that, but I mean, they actually have babies that are like so lifelike that if you touch their hand, you know, it kind of like slowly flops back. You know what I mean? Like you pick them up and their whole body kind of scrunches, you know, like a newborn. Cool. And then, oh, Danny boy just came through the door. Good morning, Danny. Happy New Year. Save your favorite outfit of his Bean and I can make it into a doll for you. Oh, that is so cute. It's so funny that you say that too, because I'm trying like to save a bunch of shit so that like I can make like when he's older, like 18 or 21, present him with the box that contains all of his firsts, as you know, like as an infant. I don't want, you know, like his first pack of cigarettes or who knows, maybe, who knows. The bottle cap to his first beer I catch him with, you know. Who just came through the Metal Angler. Thank you for joining us. I just want to scroll up and make sure I didn't forget anybody. I think that's the newest after Danny Boy. Yeah. Oh, no. Wait. No. I did miss a scare because I see Mama saying hello. So I'm Jimmy Cloak. Where the hell? Oh, he came in before Jimmy. I'm so sorry. Okay. Can you like write that phonetically for me so I can say your name, Asakara Mining? Because I really hate butchering somebody's name. I like to be able to say it the way it's supposed to be said, and I don't know if I'm saying it right or not. So phonetically or even in syllables works for me. Just so I can say, okay. Like the last couple of streams I've had, there's been somebody that joins the stream, and I'm afraid to say the person's name because to me it'll sound like suck a dick, you know what I mean? And it's Suki something or what. Sakura. Asakura. Thank you. Thank you. Mwah. Asakura. Thank you. And she digs it. Good morning, Rosa. Beautiful. How you doing? Asakura. Okay. We only us from America. Um, we tend to do the what do you call it? The hard, long vowel sound, a sound. Not the ah sound, but yet like across the pond, I think still vase. We say vase. You know what I mean? Shit like that. And of course, they're like fucking heathens out there. But that's probably why I had 3 more needed to. Ooh. Still sounds like you pounded them down. So I'm going back up just to make sure I didn't miss something, which I'm sure I still did. It's tough. Okay, so he's answering. Colorado. I am such a douche. As soon as I fucking said it, I was like, because to me, it sounds like, I don't know, foreign. But I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my god, that is too funny. But I was saying mainly like people in America, we say, because I do have a couple of people from different places, but we do the long, vowel sounding words, and that trips me up a lot. Like, see, at first I think I was saying Asakura, but again, I am the asshole. Ah, fucking shit. I miss saying hello to people. I am sorry. I just was out of bed and have not had my first sip of coffee. I totally understand. Not a problem. Colorado. Oh my god. They're like, apologies. I've been out of the loop. I get, what do they call that? Mom brain. Only it's grandma brain, so it's even worse because it's on the fucking verge of dementia. Rosa, did you find something new? Like that stamp thing? Taking it one day at a time, but everything's fine. I really can't complain. Really can't complain. Just took Sprout for his 4-month checkup Wednesday, I think it was. He is 11 pounds, 12 ounces. So we were close about the being close to 12. Again, he told me that he's on the low range of things, but I had to tell him that my family are related to the Keebler elves. So if you find any of us that are taller than 5'7", let me know. So as long as he's healthy, I do not. I don't think he will be playing basketball. You know what I mean? Not a problem. Then again, the kid will do anything he wants to do. You know what I mean? uh, 2 days without smoke now, Roseanne. We'll be here again. Horse jockeys. Or he could be like a bouncer, or let's see, a best friend to a guy that owns an island. Get it? Plane. 5 miles in the house. I have a pack of cigarettes in the freezer that fell out of my son's car like 20 some odd years ago. When he would come home, he would forget to get them. Then he quit smoking. That's funny. Just that medieval silver seal matrix pendant. 750 years old. That's sweet. I wasn't sure. I saw some pictures came up in one of my feeds somewhere, and I was like, holy shit, don't tell me she found another, because obviously if you found one, why not? Why couldn't you find more? Freezer burned cigarettes. The funny that you said that, Papa Ross. I was thinking, oh, well, the newest thing is to have your food, smoked, have that smoke added to it. So they would already have that tobacco-y, like hickory flavored. Just take it one at a time. Fight the small battles before you know it. You will win the war. Good advice, Mama. I quit smoking butts back in. It was either 2008 or 2009. Cold turkey, overnight. Did the whole sweat and all that bullshit. I don't know how I did it, actually. I really don't. I just, I was, not to blow my own horn, but at the time I was 42, dating a 26-year-old, then I was 43, and he was 27, so yeah. I thought it was going to be like an FB situation, and we ended up dating for like about a year before we went on our merry way. But, so I quit at the beginning of that whole schmeal. Come over this way and jump. Go around. Come here. Buddy's over there. Come over here. Ilo, come here. Jump. Jump. Oh my goodness. Okay. For all of that, you get a Cheeto. Okay? Cool. Plus, that's when they added that 120th thing to the cigarettes. the thing that made them not like burn, they keep going out on you or whatever. Yeah. Starry's Lost and Found's in the house. Good morning. I just keep taking pictures and okay, just making sure. I really thought, I was like, holy crap, she's ringing him up. Many in the other streams can't pronounce it or think I'm Asian, just like I can't pronounce. Yeah, that's another one I trip over. Numismatic. Yeah. Right, because it's numbers or whatever. Numismatic. Yeah, I and it's funny that you say the whole thing about Asian, because I almost said that earlier. Or did I say it? I said foreign. But I did want to say, like, Chinese, Japanese, some type of Asian, Oriental. What did I miss something? Raised pigs. That's what I thought I saw. Good morning. Thanks for joining us, and Happy New Year. right? That would be phenomenal. I would. That's when you keep it on the down low. That's when you don't say anything. What? Me? Find another one? That would be like lightning striking twice in the same spot. If I can rebury it. What are you talking about? I only found one and I handed it over. The baby got 2 more fucking shots on that last trip, plus a drinkable, an oral med. Again, he cried for about 2.5 seconds. Obviously, he got the first shot, and that was like, ah. During the they get jabbed in the second leg. So it just went a little longer. Ah. I picked him up, and he. I'm like, are you kidding me? However, we tried to do tummy time yesterday, and he again blipped out and cried for 10 minutes after I picked him up off the floor. You know what I mean? And he didn't do that after getting 2 injections. So either he really, really hates tummy time, or his little leggies were still sore, because he's laying on his meaty thighs and belly, and that's where his injections are. So I think I fucked up, and he was not a happy camper. And then, yes, it was the day before yesterday. He was freaking out. Because yesterday I tried him. Because again, I don't want to put him down on tummy time after drinking a bottle. I wanted to make sure that it's not fresh. Because the minute you put the kid down and he's bouncing around and barf it up. So I put Mama's sensory book that she made for him down, and I had it open to the gold and purple, and he was face smashing himself. He was rubbing his face. At least I knew he wasn't going to get rug burn because he was on the book. Not a happy camper. However, like I said yesterday, and I didn't have my phone with me. No one knew who came in, did they? Okay. I put him down for shits and giggles on his belly. Dude, he was doing this. His hands and head up, and his feet were up. So he had that little teeter-totter thing happening. He almost rolled over. But guess what stopped him? For some reason, I had like this gut feeling like he was rolling off the bed, even though he's on the floor. So he actually had his shoulder tucked. And if it wasn't for me stopping him, he would have actually completed the roll. And this is what he needed to learn, being on his front. I thought, he had to work his arm muscles more. Because like when he plays with his mat, with the thing that hangs, all the things that hang, he's laying down on the bed, which is softer. And it's also opposite because he's on his back. But he's been doing that and almost rolling over on the bed on his back. And that's a feat too, because like I said, it's softer, so it absorbs the body. Yesterday on his belly on the rug, this kid he would have rolled over if I would have let him go. I brought that up to the doctor, and he said, well, I don't see any teeth yet. Well, no, and I know what he means, like the little nubby things, like whatever, guy. He goes, babies like to. I'm 58 fucking years old. I think I know that babies like to suck on things. Okay, this kid is like sucking away, chewing on shit. So I'm just gonna go with yes, he is teething. And when he cuts that tooth, I'll be like, to the freaking doctor. And hello, Sean Webb's in the house. Oh, hey. Well, have a good day. Let's hope that every foot you have is fresh smelling. he's It's funny because we still have to wear the mask, so he's not a very big guy. To me, he reminds me almost like Honey I Shrunk the Kids dad there, Rick Moranis, whatever he is. Like he could be his relative or something like that. But yeah, he seems to be okay. But he does, they spend 2.5 seconds with the baby and got any questions? No, not really. And oh my God, and he's been cleared to start. He said solids, but I'm not going to hand him a chicken fucking leg. Like, oh my God, like I can start feeding him cereal, scrambled eggs, vegetables and fruits. He said there's no like peanut butter. I'm like, are you fucking kidding? My husband's like mashed potatoes and gravy. No, we're gonna try to stay like maybe sweet potatoes, but again, I don't want to be like shoving the pasta and mashed potatoes and shit down his face. We'll hubby likes that, and that's fine. But not to say that he can't, but I don't want that to be like the big thing. Can do veterans in the house. Thanks for joining us. Happy New Year. Wait, you may see Little Sprout sitting on my lap, chewing on God knows what next. I can't wait to go to the store, buy a couple of little things, but right now it's like if say we start them on pears with this cereal or just cereal, plain cereal, rice cereal first. Do that for a couple of days. Like I'm going to keep a journal just to begin with. And check it off. He's done cereal. Any reactions? No, that's fine. You know what I mean? Okay, now we're going to attempt to give him pears by putting, I don't know, a little bit inside the cereal and feeding him that. And, and then we'll know if he has any reactions at where it's coming from, whether it's fruit, vegetables, meat. Or the Little Shop of Horrors. Yeah, that's it. Or the guy from the gatekeeper, or the keymaster from Ghostbusters, right? Yeah, that's it. That's the same dude. Or the Schwartz be with you. He was Sir Helmet, or wherever he was. It wasn't Darth Vader, but whatever his name was, he was the guy with the big helmet. I hate that when you're reading somebody's story and you're not done yet. And it flips to the next one. Spaceballs, that's it. Yeah, yeah. With Mel Brooks and John Candy and yeah. Yeah, he was the dog, right? Instead of Chewbacca. But she gives good helmet. That's too funny. Bruce Prospecting's in the house. Bubba was here bright and early, left a message saying, let's go. We're going to be like peas and cats or shrimp. Cheesy Willies, if that's what you call them. Chester Cheetah. They're Cheetos. Now, if I weren't eating these, if they didn't have the Cheetos, then the next ones would be the fuck are they? Cheese doodles. Those are second place. These ones are absolutely cheesy, the cheesiest, but they're 4 something a bag. Cheese doodles are, I think they're number 1. They're dyed yellow or orange, and then they do have cheese on them, but not as much. These are like pow with the cheese. So cheese doodles come in second place, and they're half the amount price as the Cheetos. They're like 2 something. Somebody's surrounded by assholes who. Barf. Demog. I love it. Just let them have refried beans and rice. Just let the rip roaring gut wrenching gas. Just be cool. Metal detecting is in the house. Thanks for joining us and Happy New Year. I did say Starry's lost and found, correct? Just in case. Well, cheers again. Happy New Year. A willy is a male body part. You're eating cheese willies or Willie's cheese. Watch me take this willy to the base and then some, or to the face. Watch me make this willy disappear. Look, Mom, no hands. Yes, because the oil's in it. You can light a Dorito too, or regular potato chips like Lay's. Yeah, you could probably use this as a candle. But you know what? I don't want to abuse. I don't have my lighter. It's in the in between room. Oh. We're barbecuing Cheetos on TV, guys. Well, it's not TV, but you seen it here first. Happy birthday to somebody out there. Happy birthday to somebody out there. And I know I'm not going to blow this out and put it in my mouth. Are you crazy? At least we don't have zips. I'm going to blow this out before I set up the smoke alarm. Oh. Brewers, it's like, you know what the funny thing is styrofoam doesn't burn. This shit does. Styrofoam just melts. This shit is like, Milo's going, what are you doing? Hold on. Holy moly. Ooh, what a smell. That, I can't even tell you what that smells like. It's got that burnt popcorn-y kind of aftertaste. After smell. Yeah, we'll go with burnt cheese popcorn. Doritos and Fritos. Yep, Doritos. I knew that. Well, I bit the willy. I swallowed it too. I do. I love cheese willies. Better than biting your willy. Never been a biter. Or, well, unless asked. Man, does that stink? Right? Unless you're into that, just a little. Hubby just asked me the other day, like, the best fire starters. Who needs those fucking fire starter lugs that are like $8 a piece? Right, Mama? No filter. No. Hey, at least I'm eating these Cheetos before the grandbaby wakes up, because he can eat these down too. You'll tune in on Monday and he'll be sucking on a fucking cheese willy. We do not want him to go there. That's the only willy he's going to be sucking on. Right? It's in the arsonist fucking tool bag. Some of them flick cigarettes. Some of them drop matches. Now we're going to have the big caper, Cheetos caper. And they're barbecued, flaming hot Cheetos. I don't like to share my cheese willies. The fact I'm sharing them with a dog is even worse sounding. Hey, really? They would do that? I just turned it down. Sorry. Guido in the house. Gas, what gas? Yeah, my husband would be like, working and grocery store. Which one of these is the most flammable? Would it be the harder ones? Would it be like the sriracha kind? Yeah, it's all about the oil. But that's the first time, though, I must say, that's the first time I ever lit a freaking Cheeto on fire like a torch. We just made our own flaming hot Cheeto. But yeah, no, hubby was like, so what's the big thing with these Cheetos? Okay, A, they're fucking cheesy. And 2, it's almost like cotton candy, but not. It's a little firmer than cotton candy. But it almost instant. It's got a crispness as it freaking dissolves. It got that cheesy flavor right down to the swallow. And I think it's the combination of the textures that it starts off crisp and it just goes into juice. into nothing. It like disappears. It's a fucking magic act in your mouth. That's why I like Cheetos. You can eat them whether you have teeth or don't have teeth. The baby has no teeth. I'm sure he would love a fucking Cheeto. He might be gagging on the saliva that would be generated from the cheesiness. It's National Bacon Day. If a mommy eats Cheetos, does he fart Cheeto dust? Maybe. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Hey. How's it going?
Good morning. Good morning.
What's happening?
Another day in paradise.
Huh? Another day in paradise.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. I hear you. Where you at again?
Texas, Central Texas.
Nice. What's the temp there?
It is 54 right now.
Nice. So you're a little bit above us.
Oh yeah, it ain't too bad. I just got back from a job in Laredo down by the border, and it was when I got in the truck. By the time I got home, it was 2 degrees.
What?
It was cold.
Wow.
For Texas, it was cold.
Holy moly. 2 degrees. Yeah. I mean, I live in New England. It gets pretty cold sometimes, you know. I hate when it's so cold that the mucous membranes or whatever the hell it is in the inside of your nostril cavities go. You can feel them flicker almost like you have a loose booger, but it's not. It's just your shit on the inside of your body is freezing. It's like it's like fish gills inside your nostril. You can feel them quiver and shit when they're freezing cold. Or I do, so maybe it's just my problem. That, and I can seriously say that you will not break hair if you go outside with wet hair and it freezes. You know what I mean? Like you can literally snap it and just the snow and ice will fall off. Your hair will not break off. Trust me, I've done plenty of snow removal and my hair looks like I would have like white dreads all the way around my hair.
Paula.
We'll be here, Stu. I have no more. We ate all the Cheetos. Well, we ate all the Cheetos. Now that I think about it, I did empty the bag. I'm gonna say I put the stuff into a container because I don't want to just keep eating out of the bag. Because yes, I will and can eat that bag. So, my husband was like, he goes to get his funny bone last night, and he's looking around the kitchen, and he goes, "You did not eat that whole freaking bag of Cheetos in one day," because he got them the day before that. And I go, "What? I'm not seeing them anywhere." I go, "They're in the back room."
I got them stashed away from myself so I don't eat them all.
Right? Exactly. And then, I just finished them during the stream.
Hey.
Shit.
I can't eat puff Cheetos. I like crunchy Cheetos, but I can't eat puffs.
See, I used to
stuck in my teeth.
Yeah. The crunchy Cheetos used to be my favorite too. However, like I told, that was another reason about the puff Cheetos. Like you could just eat them, and they don't seem to like fill you up as quick. That's a bad thing. That's like homemade cookies compared to store-bought cookies, okay? If we got store-bought cookies, each of us could eat like a sleeve. No fucking lie. 8 freaking cookies. Not a problem. You make homemade cookies. You have 2 homemade cookies, and you're like, holy, I am so full. I don't understand that, but it works. Crunchy is best. Yeah, I used to like crunchy, and then with my teeth and stuff, like I said, I like the poofy ones because they're easy. You ever try eating a Dorito with no teeth? Torture. You have to suck on them fucking things for the better part of
Uh,
an hour. That or you have gums of steel. Oh, I see peepers. Just gotta wait. He'll be like, hello. He's a good baby. Last night he woke up. He ate at like 10:30, which is weird because the night before that he went to sleep around 6:30 and slept all night until he woke up at like 5. I was like, what? But he also got 2 shots, so the Tylenol maybe helped.
I really don't.
Paula, I think I know where that's at.
I used to live in Longhorn Valley Estates. We'll be here, Bill. I gave it to you. Look, you don't trust me? Really? You want to lick the crumbs? I'll let you lick the crumbs.
All right, Bill.
Cold, even for those of us that get cold winters. I can't imagine how you guys felt. Oh, okay. Have to get out of the way. Excuse me for 1 second as I cross the room to go get the baby out of the swing before he has a meltdown. Not that he will, but yeah, he's already looking around like, hello. Hi. Hi, baby. What you doing? Hi.
Well, I hope everybody's having a wonderful Friday.
Hey. Hi. What are you doing, boo boots? Hi, Baba. Oh, big stretching. Oh, big stretching. Oh, my goodness, wait, that's oh, my goodness, wait, that's No, that's not for you.
So far is a good thing, Brewer.
It's next to Buckner Boys Ranch in Burnett County. Bubba's over there. Come around.
I know where
Here,
that.
go around.
Been all my summers in Burnett County.
Up here.
They used to do a bunch of Renaissance festivals out there. They would rent out the Burnett County Fairgrounds, and I'd spend weeks at a time out there.
There you go.
In my teenage youth.
Hi. What you doing? Hi. Did you have a nice nap? Oh, that wasn't me.
I heard that one, Sprout.
That was not me, people. That was Jasmine. Happy New Year. Thank you for joining us. Excuse my little baby grandson. People are going to think that's me. It's the cheese, right? Get off. Get off me. The Cheetos.
It was the coffee and the Cheetos. It got
No. He's a little sprout, but he farts like a man. Or his grandma. As my husband would say. Hey, he's like, I'm truthful. When we were younger, there's 5 girls, and the youngest was the boy. The 6th was the boy. And we were Catholic. So, and French. So it's like, if you had to pass gas, you were to get up and leave the room. You know what I mean? Obviously. You don't just stand there and start orchestra. Let the wind instruments fly.
I didn't have allergies until
But at my age, and it's him and I, and we're married, and I don't give a shit. I'm like, deal with it. I don't do it in the grocery store, and I don't go walking up to him with a finger tag and be like, "What?"
I'm part Indian. I give big wampums everywhere. It don't matter.
Shit, he don't even like it when we're in the grocery store, and I have my bag and I lean it on the freaking carriage. Like, try carrying a pocketbook with you all the time, okay? So, anyways, I get close to say something to him because I don't want other people in the aisle to hear me. And literally, he takes a step back, or we'll do this. Hello, you fucking. And I go, what the fuck? People are gonna think you're stealing something. I go, I don't even have anything in my hands, guy. I'm just trying to have a conversation with you. And you're like, hey, because my pocketbook is up here on the fucking carriage that I'm trying to. No, we're not in the meat section. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to walk around, take off with some eyes. Yeah. He's too funny. What did Mama say? That was just last year. I missed somebody. Okay, just making sure. You guys can't hear my music, can you? I turned it down after Brewer said that. I was like, oh shit.
Can do. Be careful on the road, sir.
Several of them did that.
Thank you so much. Oh, didn't mean to scare you. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Happy New Year. Say bye. Bye. Guess what? I got your bumper ready for you.
Yeah, another guy, Robinson.
Charts. Oh, dude. I don't even want to tell you what's happening on my lap right now. Holy shit, he's baking brownies. Dude, that is awful. That is the grossest feeling.
Look at his face. You can tell he's doing it too. He's like, I'm gonna get this one out.
He's got his hands together and he does this. And he makes a noise, like the freaking my trash, yes. No. Holy shit. Literally. Holy poopy. What are you doing? Huh? Oh no, I cannot leave this child in this. I know I brought diapers with me out front from the back.
Yeah, I don't even know if they still do the Ren Fest down there. So you saying that, now I know that they still do that down there. I used to do that my whole teenage years. Hell, I was like, shit, 25 years ago.
I've never been to one of those.
It's pretty cool. We used to go out full geared up. I'd go get armor put on and everything. Like,
really?
I had all the armor and everything when I was a kid. I just pulled some out and destroyed it because I cut it up. I needed a piece of metal, so I cut up my old armor, and I made what I needed.
Yeah. No, I've never been. No, I've seen pictures.
It's fun. They I'm not a drinker, but they have their honey wine that they make at those places. Their mead.
Yeah,
that stuff's really good. It's for some reason I love mead, like honey wines.
I've always wanted to try it because that was what they drank back in the day.
Yeah, it's really good. Like, I'm not a drinker, but you throw a bottle of in front of me, I'll drink that.
Huh. We did Menards last night. Don't get in trouble running in the store. Or oh my goodness gracious. Or skateboarding with the carriage. Wow, this kid is like, I don't know where it's coming from. Well, I know where it's coming from, but where was it stored? Oh my Lord. You gotta change your pants. I've been
waiting for me to get up so I can give you this present. He's like, I'm up now, so here you go. I'll get it all out there, bro.
Dropping the dude's on grandma's lap. Dude, he's doing something. He's making his own freaking Honey brew. Like, oh my God. Cards and prospecting. Would you mind very much if I ran real quick out front to the bedroom to change this poor little buddy? Okay. All right. I don't want you to leave you up there without asking.
I'm here. I'll talk to these people. I'm fine.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm gonna go change this one's pants before it burns his butt. Oh my goodness, ladies.
Carson, good morning, sir. Well, for some of y'all that know that I do 3D printing, I went and got a new 3D printer the other day for Christmas. Well, it came broken. The company I bought it from says it's under regular warranty through the manufacturer's warranty. Because I bought the company warranty. Now they're over there saying that they want all this information and all this other extra stuff that's way beyond what you should be asking for a return. And so we've told them now, just go ahead and just send me the replacement part. I'll fix it myself, because they're getting way, way out there on stuff. And the replacement part, they're telling me that I owe them like $80 for the replacement part. I bought 2 warranties, not from the I bought one from the company, and then the secondary warranty from the company I bought it from. So I have no idea why these people are trying to charge me money for a machine that came broken. That was my little ramble, though. But yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to get some 3D printing going on sometime soon again. Well, I'll set up the old printer and I'll start printing. But the new printer is massive. It's sitting over here. It's huge. And it really sucks that I can't do anything with it. Anybody doing anything exciting for the New Year's? I know fireworks have got a little expensive. Get around spending some time with some family. It's pretty much what we're going to be doing. I had an uncle pass away last week. So he passed away right before Christmas, and that was very heartbreaking for the whole family. But we got through it. You know, the holidays now are going to be a little tougher than usual, because usually, you know, most of my family don't die around the holidays. They like to die in random times. Hey, you can't go wrong with watching old movies and munching down some snacks. It's okay, Mama. Thank you. You know, when the Lord calls, it's your time to go. And there's nothing you can do about that. Man, the sirens around here have been going off for days. I don't think we've had a day where sirens haven't been going. It's been nuts around here. Central Texas is crazy. People don't know how to drive.
So gross.
He must have had like explosions up his back and stuff, because
oh, disgusting. Oh, disgusting. Ew.
She's like, I'm elbows deep and poopy.
Oh my God. It was a 4 wet wipe cleanup in the center aisle. Front to back. Oh my God. Oh my God. It was even on the plumbing. Oh. What's going on? Hi.
Wait till you start feeding them solids. You're talking about
Oh
this
my
is
God!
totally different there.
I told
Like it's
Greg
been a
that.
while for you, but switching over to solids is a different kind of poo.
Oh yes, that's what I said to him. His grandfather yesterday said, "You think his shit smells now? Oh my
Yeah,
Lord!
wait till
When
it
you
gets
start
solids.
adding people food to the mix, it's gonna be like changing your ass." Okay. He can't do like he. Oh, I bet he does. He made room for that bottle. Oh my God, I hate feeding my dogs wet dog food and my finger touches it. It's like, ooh. Okay, so it's kind of like the same thing for crapola. Look, Guapa's in the house.
See, he comes in after the diaper change.
After I changed him. Yeah.
Smart guy.
You just missed the explosion. My fucking nose is still burning. Oh my God. Oh, good gosh. And you know when they're teething, even though he's at the beginning of the teething, because he doesn't even have stools, but because his diaper stuff is more liquidy. You know what I mean? It's like acidic almost. That's why I said, not that I would sit him in paste, but the fact that how it's been coming out lately is definitely like, I'm sure, gonna burn his skin within minutes if I don't get him out of there.
Good morning, Pixar.
Oh no, I'm so sorry, Paula. I'm poops. Want to eat? What tea? What time is it?
Sorry to hear that, Paula.
We gotta okay. It's 11 o'clock, so we know that you're gonna eat. Oops. Hold on.
He's around my age.
Hold on.
That's all I worry about now is health issues.
Ma, you have to come around. Bubba's right here. Hey, buddy, come here. No, listen to me. Come around. Thank you. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There you go. Good boy. Thank you. Hi. We don't have any more Cheetos. We ate them. We ate all the Cheetos, babe.
So you know what to bring home on your way home. Let's stop by the store, pick up some more Cheetos.
And dinner. And coffee. Unless I get the baby dressed after. Well, he's dressed, but I mean like dressed to go to the store and pick up something for supper and other crap that we need. Or we can just wait and let Guapa do it. Just not sure if I have enough coffee to get through to when he gets home.
No,
We'll make do.
That's never a good thing.
No.
It's like I hate running out of tea.
Yeah, I haven't had tea in months. The last time he bought tea, number one, why they change the whole Lipton marketing thing is beyond me. Because now you can't tell, because on every package it says it makes the picture, you know what I mean, the sun tea.
Yeah.
Anyways, my husband bought a thing thinking it was a sleeve of tea bags, which it was a sleeve of tea bags. Hello to the Bad Idea Lab. I'm sorry. He bought the kind that makes the iced tea. Let me just tell you, that's a strong cup of tea. Okay. When you have it in a mug, holy moly. Yeah. And I love tea. So, but it's like the tea bag sat there all day in the cup to get that. Or you use to, yeah.
I love tea. I'm from Texas. I drink tea day in, day out.
Yep. I'm a big tea person, but I switched tea and coffee, tea, coffee. Lately, it's been more coffee than tea because
I was told to stay away from high caffeinated stuff. So I drink tea.
Tea's good too because it's got all those antioxidants and stuff like that. Yeah.
I love green teas. I love drinking a nice green tea.
No, I picked up. Oh, sorry, honey. Bill, I picked up diapers just the other day. Tea bags.
Can't do. Yeah, these are like tea.
Not
tea
on
bags.
your chin, in your cup. Or they're good if you have a sty. You can put
B. Higgles.
a warm tea
Good
bag.
morning. Good morning.
B. Higgles in the house. Let me lift my empty mug, but it's still. Oh, your hands are chilly. I had one swallow left.
That's what she said.
Right?
Sorry. That was
We got a little yeah. Green tea is high in caffeine, Mama says.
Yeah, it definitely got some high caffeine, but I stay away from the energy drinks now.
See, I started this summer drinking the Lipton green tea, diet green tea.
I like those.
Yeah, those weren't bad.
The peach ones. I was drinking the peach ones, the Lipton peach diet teas.
I haven't tried those ones. I tried berry and then citrus.
Texas Sun tea is awesome.
Texas Sun tea. Is that the shit you put in a big jar?
Yeah, you just go get you a big jug and
put it out on water
and put your tea bags in it and throw it outside.
Yeah, there you go. Happy New Year, B. Higgle. You guys, anybody doing anything where we aren't, even if we didn't have Sprout, we still are, like I said, I lost my dad on New Year's Eve into New Year's Day back in 1999.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh, thanks. And I don't think I've celebrated New Year's Eve since. When you get a phone call at 3:00 in the morning and I feel like such a dick because obviously I probably maybe had an hour's sleep, you know what I mean? I answer the phone and it's my mother on the other end and
you're like, what do you want?
No, not even that. Like she like crying. It was like your dad's gone. Blah, blah, blah. You fucking kidding me? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, she's prank calling me at 3:00 in the morning on New Year's Eve,
Pick Long Island iced tea has no tea in it, bro.
Not even in the word. Oh yeah, it does. In iced tea, it does. It has one tea.
What's up?
That's what she said. Anyone here like what the fuck is beauty?
That's awesome, can do. Happy anniversary, sir.
Wow, happy anniversary.
B. Higgles, I understand that completely.
My kidneys and tea don't get along.
I understand that completely. Certain drinks.
Wow, Mama, that's awesome.
Not good for me.
Yeah, see, I'm diabetic, and not that I remember what, but something about I'm supposed to not be drinking green tea. I don't know if it's got like the special K, the K freaking shit like broccoli and all that stuff that I can only have so much of. Set your tea jug on that concrete. Makes the best. Because concrete is cold.
Got a New Year's Day, baby.
Nice. That must have been a burn, though. You didn't make the freaking cut for the New Year's baby. Tell me you didn't name the kid runner-up. I'm just playing. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, hello. I just saw that all come out of your face. Hold on.
Oh, we hear you. We hear you.
Now you watch him as he turns into plankton. Oh, there he goes. The doctor says, "Does he stand yet?" Yeah, he walks right across the fucking room. He said, "Yeah, when I try to burp him." That's when he walks everything and he goes, "Wing," and he stands up. Yeah, plankton. Try to bend this kid when he does that. That's why we slip the old pipe in. Suck away, boy.
I want one of those handheld bandsaws. I would love one of those for Valentine's Day.
Oh no. Poo poo poo. Papa papa. What you doing? Oh, don't make I can't bounce you yet. Oh. All right, you're gonna get flipped.
Oh.
Papa papa. Yeah, look this way. Look this way. This way here, I can hold your body to my body and gently squeeze the air out. Poopy poo poo. Don't puke in my hair. Don't sound like you're blowing boogies. That's just him doing a face rub. I wish this part would grow in. He looks 60 from behind. Concrete is hot. It slow steeps the tea. Oh, see, usually concrete stays cool. You want to freaking heat it up, put it on some black tar. Hey. Lockdown baby had to keep busy. That's like a lot of the Catholic people's kids are like born in the late summer, fall, because they're all humping like bunnies in the winter.
That's usually how it works.
Right?
That's what I'm a product of.
Yeah, I was born in August.
I was born in September, so they got down and dirty right about Christmas time.
Yeah.
And 9 months later, this guy.
Oh, too funny. Oh,
it must have been a really cold Texas winter that year.
I got a Dremel and some of the attachments. I haven't used it in a while, but hey, can you give me a burp? Dan Smoking Treasures in the house.
Good morning, Dan's.
Get ready to head out of town for the weekend. Well, safe travels. Cheers to you. Thanks for coming today, and a happy new year. Ooh, this kid was putting his hands down my shirt. Like, no, we're not that kind of family. You know. Beat a body boot, buddy boot. Here, suck on my knuckle. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah. There you go. Hi. Oh, you want it again? Ooh. Tell me this kid ain't teething. He's like, ugh. As he's screaming. Listen. He's getting very vocal. But I tell him, no screaming. No.
Bless you.
What are you doing?
Bless you.
You're a monster.
How are we going to get the money on your card?
What?
Just pay it. It's not like I ain't got money in my account.
Here, take this one.
Don't spend your money on your card like we've been doing.
Oh my goodness.
I just remembered I can't.
The 6th of September.
It's stupid.
That's what I've always done. I've always sent it to you.
Like I said, I don't understand why it won't take the new card.
That's why
I think my niece is the 4th of September, Dan.
Maybe it'll start taking it from my card.
I don't know.
Cheetos fingers, right? Hey, Cheetos fingers.
That's what it is. He's like, what you got here, Grandma? He's like, is that cheese?
You ever see that cartoon movie Over the Hedge?
Yeah.
The squirrel with the freaking bag of Doritos. Poof, and the cheese everywhere. Uh,
I liked Over the Hedge.
yeah, me too. That was a cute movie.
I like Mr. Weenie.
Yeah. What are you doing?
No. That's Open Season. Open Season had Mr. Weenie.
Ah,
Yeah, with the little weenie dog.
yeah.
Mr. Weenie, come here, Mr. Weenie.
I think is that the same one with the what was it? It was a little animal, but he would go, buddy.
That was the what was his
Porcupine?
It was a porcupine. Yeah.
Buddy. Speaking of buddy, who's coming?
Hey, buddy.
Hi, good job. What's going on?
A park rat cupcake.
Oh, you bitch. That's not fair. That's the whitest cupcake I ever done seen. He's in a bowl.
They're the one serving cakes, brownies, whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, if you don't got a coffee cup to microwave them in, put them in a bowl.
Yeah, the disposable bowl. No dishes to clean, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? Plastic use.
Yeah. Getting ready to put the fudge on it.
Oh hell, he's going fudge on it and everything.
Oh.
I didn't see you sprinkle nothing cool across it, man. You got to make a special brownie, man.
Oh, it is. It was baked in it.
Yeah.
That's what makes it a pat brownie.
We're not there yet.
Oh, pick.
I'm making the $80 payment because I don't like making just the minimum.
I was going to say, I saw something, I think, oh my goodness, a burp, on Facebook, and it showed, like, if you ever wanted to make, like, you know, the mug cakes and stuff like that, you just take, like, a couple of...
Well, now I got to send Spray Can some money and your card's connected.
Tablespoons from the cake mix or whatever. Put it in the mug.
I don't know how much it is. I think it's like $12 or something.
Yeah, that's what these are, the mug treats.
Nice.
But they work well in a bowl, too.
Right?
Honey over.
Carson's prospecting. Oh, he's saying hi to Pick because
Oh, Carson in the house. What's up, bro?
Oh, we need to go get fireworks before they get busy
we'll
and
go,
sold out.
Is what's
fireworks after a while.
Mama says. Wait, chocolate? Why? You don't like chocolate cupcakes, Mama? Or chocolate cake?
Oh, boy.
Speaking of chocolate cake, maybe we should change the YouTube from the music station to Yummy Foods, because little one will hear like, oh, I gotta still feed him the rest of his bubba.
That's paid.
He likes watching the Yummy Foods.
Chocolate is...
Wake up, back and breath, straight back to bed.
Where is it? Where's
Jason, Dark Knight Detectorist. What's going on, Jason?
the Dark Knight Detectorist in the house? Happy New Year, Jason, or soon to be. Cheers. Take up and Mac a brownie straight back to bed. Yeah, chocolate is yucky. Yeah. Want the rest of you, Bubba? Yeah.
Dark Knight. Good morning, sir.
Or afternoon.
Yeah, afternoon, wherever you may be.
Let's see, it's 11, so it's probably, 4? 4 o'clock.
Yeah, it's evening time.
Just getting off work?
It's 10 o'clock where I'm at. It's still morning.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, there you go. It's 11 here.
Yeah, if y'all don't have Dark Knight, go check him out. Awesome content.
Oh, careful.
He's a hoot to hang out with on a live too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he said it's 420 in the UK. Spark them if you got them. Oh,
Don't you worry. I'll pack another bow.
I love it. Oh my God, that's too funny. Yeah, baby. And I'm gonna get my hand on right.
Hold that note for Jason.
That was cool.
Nice. Come on, poopy poo poos. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wait until after my stream to partake. I got my pen for the ride.
Man, I love my
Give me
pen.
one of those Veeps.
This one's cool though. It's magnetic, so it just clicks back into the bottom of it.
Oh, you got like the dugout thing. Yeah.
I make dugouts.
What?
Fake.
I make dugouts.
That's a vape? Oh,
Yeah.
no shit. It looked like one of those dugout bowls.
Yeah, but it's a vape, straight out.
Oh, no shit.
Press the button on it, it comes on.
Oh, nice.
It's one of those wolf mods. It's tiny because the long ones, if I have them in my pocket when I'm working, I'll break them. This one I can carry in my pocket and work and be fine with it.
Just like
Especially
this.
Oh,
since
nice.
It's magnetic. It breaks free, so you ain't got to worry.
That's where you put the cartridge?
Yeah, you just throw the cartridge right in it. Go to town
Okay.
on it.
You freaking Brewers too. He's like, hello, where do you live under a rock? Paula Abrams said something to you, Jeffifa.
Oh, I'm sorry, Paula.
That's okay. I didn't want to answer for you, so I figured I would let you answer.
No, this flag is made by Can Do Veteran. That is a Can Do flag. And if you're not familiar with Can Do, just so happens Can Do's got a show tonight, 9 o'clock.
Can Do.
9 o'clock.
Can Do.
Yeah. There's a lot of us in the community that have Can Do Veteran flags hanging behind us.
Way. Like just about every one of you, I think. Almost.
Yeah. Well, when the chance came up, Bean, I bought mine. I wasn't waiting on a chance to win. I was like, that's coming here now.
That must freaking weigh. That must like cost a fortune to mail.
$50 to just mail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just saying weight alone, I would think. But I mean, it's gorgeous. So.
Oh yeah. It's actually lighter than what you would think, but well made, a good product. If you ever get a chance to get one or buy one, I'd highly recommend it to you.
So what do you put your order in and then he just makes them as he goes?
Well, it's just whenever he gets like it's time for him to start making a few. So, but he does it just as something fun, not as a job or to create money.
Right. So okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Right now he's working on Park Rat Pat's.
Nice.
But Park Rat Pat brought him some special wood to create him one with.
Yes, babe, you're right. A lot of the people that are sporting Can Do's flags are also sporting Little Sprouts onesies.
Well,
look at that right behind Uncle Jeffifa. He says hanging. Yep, hubby says hanging everywhere.
Yep.
You know what was amazing? I thought was so cool was the last time that I came into the stream. I'm pretty sure it was your stream, Jeffifa. And when I was leaving, it almost was like the tic-tac-toe board, except that everybody on his. Sorry, I'm going to piss Little Sprout off. Everybody did. When I was leaving, they all did pumpkins. Oh my God. I was everybody like, oh my God, that was so cool. That Definitely
Yeah,
can
that
feel
was
the love in the community.
that was last Monday
Yeah.
over at my stream.
Ooh, careful, honey. Yeah, I was having a hard time keeping my eyes open.
No, Mama, those are not recycled pallet boards. No, ma'am. Can Do is a carpenter and has a lot of tools to work with. I think he just buys the material and cuts it down because he usually takes a big board and puts it on the table saw and cuts it down to strips, and then each one is a little strip. Then he hand burns them with the torch and spends a lot of time on them. I'd say he's got invested at least 2 hours per flag,
Wow.
start to finish. Yeah, there's Can Do in chat, guys. Talk to the man in chat.
They're a
Come
little
on up,
pricey
Can
to
Do.
ship. I enjoy making them, and they're beautiful. They really are. So, I mean, if you're going to order something from Amazon that has any weight to it or whatever, if it's not coming straight from Amazon and it's coming from a different manufacturer, they put in the shipping. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure did he do it prime? I think we ended up going with a different rocking chair because the one I first was gonna get, they wanted to tack on like $69 for shipping. So yeah, we ended up changing my mind real quick. We got another one, and I think we got it from the Prime, so it didn't came straight from Amazon, and we didn't have to pay the shipping.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all about keeping the money in the community. If it's locally here where I live, or if it's in this community that I'm in here on YouTube, I'd rather see it go to people that I know,
Right.
and just to support the people that I hang out with. That's where I come.
Hi, Danny.
Strong.
Thank you for coming. Happy New Year to you and yours. Ooh, careful. Ooh. Sorry. Little Sprout's thing lately is he lays to the side. He lays to the side. He will arch his back so we can see TV. So whichever way, if I'm sitting on the
It's already
seat,
started.
oh my God, he's crazy. And if he can't see like I said, he totally arches. I have to turn my body so that when he's laying, he can view the TV. Baby, it's gone. It's gone.
He's, but Grandma, I'm still hungry.
This is, oh my goodness.
He's like, you saw those poopies that came out of me? Come on. I can fill his belly back up.
Don't feel bad, Sprout. I feel the same way when my bottle gets empty.
Here, want a knuckle sandwich?
Joe Dirt, good morning.
Hey, wow, he will be making about 10 of them during spring break. Huh. Oh, babe, see that? Hey. Tell me you didn't do that again. That's going to be Milo's breath. Yeah, that's Milo's breath, not your butt.
Well, come here. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
You can't get any closer, Uncle Jeppa. My nose is going to be rubbing up against the queen.
I'll tickle you with this beard.
He'd be muckling a hold of it, I'll tell you right now.
I just shaved mine off. I had a bunch of silicone stuck in it, and I couldn't get it out. So I was all like, I was pulling out chunks, and I was like, oh man, I'm just pulling out full chunks of beard. I was like, fuck it, shaved it off. I was like, I'll grow it back.
Looks good, huh?
They're gonna have to pay me some money to cut this off now.
Oh man, it was bad though. I had silicone all down the whole side here. I was working on the truck, and I got underneath it, and I just redid the silicone seal underneath the back axle, and I rubbed my whole face across that back piece. And it was just all in it. I'm down there working, doing stuff, getting everything else going. By the time I get out, it's all dry, and I'm like, oh man, it's all in my beard.
Thank you for doing. Sorry.
Diffused very well.
What you doing? Oh my God, you stink. That's my dog. He's got the worst breath.
He needs a milk bone.
Yeah, even those don't do it. He needs his teeth pulled. Something. We call him clam breath because he kind of smells like the shit at the beach.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, it is. And then Buddy over here is like fucking decomp. They're both old dogs. Well, they're 11, so I call that old.
That's pretty old for a dog.
Yeah. Hubby still seems to think we're gonna have them for another 5 years, but
all of my dogs have made it into over 15.
Really?
Oldest I've ever had, I think, was 23. Man.
Wow.
That dog was old. That dog was old.
Yeah, he's
Milo,
Jack Russell. He's starting to get like.
That's how I had
it was a
Jack Russell Terrier was what I had, and she lasted forever.
Really?
And she ate cheeseburgers and fucking ate Snickers all the time.
Yeah, our dogs eat whatever we eat, but they eat dog food too. But they definitely, like I said, I was just giving them my Cheetos. Other one smells like a trash can on a 90-degree day in the summer. That juice that's falling out.
That's bad. It's not like you're like what's up with the dog's face?
It's like you don't smell it till they want to kiss you, and then you're like, get the fuck away.
Now that's a if the dog come up and lick you in the face in the morning. It's like, hey, mom, wake up.
Right? And you're like, it's not even like he just licked somebody's butthole.
You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi. How you doing? Did you have a good Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have a good Christmas?
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome. Did you get what you wanted?
Yeah, I got the punching bag.
Awesome.
Punching bag.
He asked for a punching bag with punching gloves. He wants to be a fighter.
Oh, that.
I don't have any sand in my punching bag.
Yeah, he ain't got no sand in his punching bag yet.
Oh, come on. Pretty soon.
Yeah. He had to go to work.
Yeah, I ain't going to work today. I'm off today.
Yeah, that's why.
That's why I'm on the chat with everybody.
We'll get firecrackers later.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Yeah, that was when I was about that age. I wanted the punching bag that you just blow up with air and it comes back up.
The clown.
Yeah, the clown.
The clown.
Yeah.
I think that was everybody's first punching bag.
Bozo the clown punching bag.
Right. Mattel was like, this is so you stop beating on your siblings.
Take it out on
you
that.
Want to say hi to everybody? Here's my other one.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Oh, I love your hair. Look how long
it's all messy. She just got up.
Oh, Monica, you look beautiful. We get somebody at the door. Hi, it's Jason, all the way across the pond.
Doing video chat, everybody.
Thought I'd come and join Jeff for a drink.
There you go. Yeah, sweet.
Just a Mountain Dew.
I got a coffee without the brandy, but we'll raise the mug.
How is everyone?
Great, sir.
Very well, thank you. Just
Cool.
chilling.
Best way to be.
The last stream of the season.
Yeah, I'll go back to work next Tuesday. I'll go back, so I'm enjoying all the time off I got.
Awesome. Your tree looks nice.
It doesn't look too bad, does it?
Oh,
No.
very pretty.
Yeah.
Good.
Too shabby.
The wife,
better than
the
my
wife
tree.
does the decorating.
Yeah, ours is already in the back room.
She does the tree, and I do the ceiling ones.
Oh, wow. That is different.
We
That's awesome.
literally.
I don't do any ceiling ornaments. That's pretty cool.
Well, that is cool. We haven't had like decorations since we moved here, other than like these clear lights. I also have them like going around the room in the dining room. Other than that, we haven't. I think we had one Christmas tree in the 10 years we been here, but things changed this year.
Well, when I met my wife, she always used to have like a few little things on the fireplace, and used to have a tree up. And I said, "Well, where's the ceiling decorations?" So we don't have them. I'm not having pinholes in the ceiling. I said, "Well, that's going out the window. You want me to stay here? We're having ceiling decoration."
I must say, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, but it's like we used to have them as a kid. So they're like, I'll take you up there.
Yes, please do. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to
see, look, yeah, like the plastic stuff, and then you got stuff across the goes across there. There you go.
I mean, I've seen the garland, you know what I mean, draped from corner to corner, but yeah, I've never really, other than mistletoe.
Well, we used to have that sort of stuff when I was a kid, and it was, apart from the lights, it brightened up the room because the light bounces off all the aspects of the shiny plastic.
Yeah.
And it just brightens the whole room up. And I said, well, it just don't feel comfortable being at Christmas without stuff all around you. So that's what we have.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
And then if we really, I'll disconnect my charger. Normally we have lights on the outside of the house, but this year I said I ain't going out there hanging them up in the cold. So I said, well, we'll have the lights in the house.
Nice.
So we got them hanging up, and then they sort of like change and flicker.
Nice.
And it makes it a bit warmer.
I thought of doing that to the baby's room, but I'm like, hello, he's already got a projector of the under stuff, so he doesn't need to, when it's not on, he doesn't need the Christmas lights, but then again, we'll see.
Because normally, I apart from the last couple of years because of COVID lockdown and stuff like that, we used to go shopping into the main city, and they'd have the lights up in the city, and it would make it look so Christmassy and feel warm. But this year and the last couple of years, I haven't been able to go into the city. We've done all our shopping online. And it's the one thing I do miss about Christmas is going into the main city and having all the street lights up and making it feel, if somebody who feels down around about this Christmas time, because obviously you got the shorter days and it does affect some people. And I'd say if you get feeling down around about this, try and get into an area where you got all the Christmas lights up and around the streets, because it makes you feel warmer.
It really does. I miss when I was, we'll say back in the 70s, we used to go downtown, the main strip in our city, and they had the garlands and stuff going from one side of the street to the other side, and every shop had some kind of decoration and Christmas lights, and it was just so magical back then. You know what I mean?
Exactly, that's the word. Yeah, magical.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Really freaking came true.
But no, it won't be long now. Some people I know have already taken their tree down.
I did. We normally do it like by New Year's, but like this year it was just like we got the tree with the pre-strung lights, and all I did was put silver balls on it. So I kind of wanted to set the living room back up, and the baby swing is where the Christmas tree was, you know what I mean? And then the new rocking chair that I bought goes better in the nursery because it's a nursery rocker.
Yeah.
I brought the Canadian glider that was in the bedroom out here because I love it, but yet I'll be in mid-rock, being in mid-rock, and all of a sudden it walks up on you. So I have to reach down and grab, because it's one of those ones where you can actually like lean and lock it. So it's almost like a recliner, but not. But it's getting worn out. So it just, I don't know if my ass cheek hits a certain spot in the chair, it's squishing and it triggers the handle to lock. But if the baby's on the right side and almost asleep, number one, the jar of stopping could wake him up. But now I got to try to like get that lever to unlock so that we can continue to rock. So I'm like, it's good for during the day out here in the living room, and then at night I won't have to worry about that. You know what I mean? Just rock him to sleep. Oh, poopy poops.
I'm terrible. If I sit down in my recliner, which is literally behind the camera, it's a recliner sofa. So if I sit down there, the dog jumps up on me after I've come home from work, and you plan on just sitting there for 5-10 minutes, and before you know it,
taking a nap. You wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
2 hours later, and it makes you feel worse if you have those late afternoon naps, because it screws you up for nighttime then.
Yeah. That's why moms and dads don't give their kids a nap usually past like 2. You know what I mean? Like if it's 5 o'clock and the kid's falling asleep at the table, then put them to bed. You know what I mean? But for the most part, they don't want them to nap in the afternoon because they'll be up who knows till when.
Well, I'm gonna go to Jason's timeline, so I gotta join him.
So I should have the fridge next to me. It'd be a lot easier. I wouldn't have to get up and go into the kitchen then.
I know that's very convenient right there. Very convenient.
That's what you call a proper man cave.
The holidays are definitely can be a depressing time of year. Dude, where I live in New Hampshire, it's been on our news, okay? A homeless lady gave birth to a baby on Christmas night in a freaking tent. We're in New Hampshire, mind you. It's been like really in the teens to single digits. Had no clothes, no nothing. She, I guess, called 911. But then she threw them. I think she was afraid for whatever reason, and made them go in a different direction. She told them that the baby was somewhere else than what it was, but it took them an hour to find a brand new newborn that was left out in the open in sub-degree weather with no coverings for an hour. Welcome to the world. And she's somebody's famous daughter. I can't think of the name now. If hubby's still in the chat, he'll know. Team Lynch joined. Good morning, Jim and Kathy. Hey, where you going? Happy New Year. Yeah, I can't think of the name of the dude. I can't think of what sports he did, but it's his daughter. She's has like mental illness and all this crap, and obviously has been estranged from the family, and they had no clues she was even pregnant. So now all of a sudden their daughter is on the freaking Channel 9 news, you know what I mean? Being arrested or charged with
neglect.
Yes, neglect and negligence of a minor and falsifying information by making the first responders go in another direction than where her campsite was, and then they couldn't find it. Poor thing. But they said he's doing good, you know what I mean? And
he survived.
It survived, and he's doing good. And whoever the celebrity family is going through the process of kind of like what we did, and it's going for the guardianship, so that they can take the baby home with them.
Awesome.
Because that woman is never, you know what I mean? It's going to go into the system if they don't. And they gave her like, well, she's homeless, so I don't think she's out. But anyways, they gave her like a $50,000 bail. And then she's got to prove all, that she's gone through therapy and detox and all, whatever, and been off of drugs for whatever amount of time. blah blah blah, but probably will never happen. You know what I mean? So yeah, the baby's going to be with the grandparents once I'm sure, if it's fine, other than being born into the elements, who knows what else she was into, you know what I mean? Because that could have a big whatever on the, you know, whether or not it stays for 2 or 3 days or 3 weeks.
Wow, that shows you how strong that baby is going to be surviving
Right?
those elements.
Oh my god, I cannot believe that poor thing.
I've only got to open the door on a cold day, and I'm thinking, fuck that, I'm shutting that bastard door.
Right, and this thing came out of like a sauna, you know, like a hot tub. Gets deposited on a cold ground or cardboard or something.
I get asked to take the bin out in the morning, so you take the bin out. Amazing. And the difference between blokes and females in cold weather is so different. Like, gets colder in a woman, her baby feeding monitor things, they go out, and the blokes downstairs talk shrinks in.
Yeah.
Life's so unfair.
Oh my god, that's too funny.
I hate it when it's cold and I shrink up to just 6 inches.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm only kidding. 7.
7. Oh, I love my stream.
You never know where it's going to go.
No, exactly. Oh, dear.
That's funny. Well, we were talking about poop before you joined us, so hey, we went in the opposite direction somewhat.
I don't know which is worse, baby poop or sheep poop. I was out, Wednesday, I think it was. I was out Wednesday detecting, and it was a wet and windy day. The ground was so sodden. I was in waterproofs, and even kneeling down and all that, there was just so much sheep shit in that field. And it's green, isn't it? It's horrible. I've had to soak my waterproofs to get it all off. And the worst thing is, if you just got like rubber gloves with like a material back into them, and you're kneeling down and you're probing in the hole trying to find it, and you put your hand in it and it goes through the gloves and it stains your hands green. You're scrubbing for hours.
What?
Give me baby shit any day.
Shit green. It's the new Crayola color.
Yeah. They may as well be eating that stuff on that.
That's too funny. Oh my lord.
I come on and the tone goes down.
Oh no. Like I said, we've already been talking poop. This kid farts so loud, I have to ask the freaking chat, not me. Okay.
I've got to send out some more stickers in the new year. I think Bean's given me her address and her email, I think. I'll send some stickers out to Bean and she can distribute them out to her favourite guests and whatnot.
Mama. Jason, this is the season when you dig through 6 layers of Carhartts to find a 2-inch dickie. Oh. We're making him gag. He's on his way to lunch soon. Sorry.
If anybody wants it, send me an email. I got plenty of stickers.
I had a Christmas card arrived yesterday, I think it was, from Marlon with some stickers and a poke chip, and he was surprised it got here in time for New Year. And I said, me too as well, because our posts are on strike most of this time.
Right?
Yeah, I just got a new shipment in.
Oh, nice.
I was looking at...
Oh, nice.
I was looking at patches, and there's various companies over in the UK you can use, but it's getting your logo. It's the initial design template mader. So it would have cost me on my first batch 50 quid just for 10 patches. Yeah. My channel's not looking after itself at the moment. Once it starts looking after itself, then I can start getting some more expensive merchandise put in. So
Wow.
I know your pain, Jason. I know your pain, brother.
Yeah, we're thinking of maybe doing a different couple of different designs, like instead of the holographic one, instead of that one, probably do one of pick metal detecting on the beach. And then I'm thinking of adding a baby seahorse in between our two clams on the Team Clambake sticker.
whether my wife still got it lying around or not, but she last Christmas she treated herself to a laser wood burner.
Nice.
And she got round to setting it up this year. And she did one. She's been toying around with my little logo. Don't tell her I brought you in here.
Okay.
We're not there.
It's a bit of a mess. That's her craft room.
Nice.
Trying to think what she's done with it.
I think
Women, they're always moving stuff, aren't they?
That name wrong. You're saying craft. I think you're supposed to be saying crap room.
Crap room. Oh, it is a craft room, but it does look like crap until she gets it all sorted out.
But I bet she knows where everything is.
She does. But
that's like my kind of room right there. I'll pack everything I can around me. It's like I know where everything's at though.
Trouble is, she sorts it out, and then she does that thing where she takes me around the whole room and tells me where all the stuff is, and then 6 months later, I'll go in there to do, get something for my crafting, and I can't find it.
That's right. This is a place where
I don't know
everybody
what she's done with it.
themselves and not be judged by it. You know what I mean? Because we're all human and we're all adults, except for this one.
It's really nice what she did. It's just a sample, just getting used to it, and I reckon she's taking it to work.
Well,
Selfish
the older you
bitch.
get, the more stuff you acquire.
That is
So
so.
that means the more room you've got to find to put the stuff. So.
Laser burner.
Well, it's especially with me because I'm into my DC and my Batman, so I've got the 6-inch tumbler, the 1/6 scale tumbler, and then we've got the Justice League Batmobile there that is radio controlled. So it's finding
Batman.
stuff.
Is that a Hot Wheels?
Yeah, it's a Hot Wheels gold Batman car.
Oh, that's the classic in the gold, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've never seen the Batman car.
I just picked that one up. I collect Batman cars. I got all cars all up here. Batman cars.
I collect little Batman figures that are all lying all over the place, and
I'm an Adam West fan. I like old school Batman.
I'm a Michael Keaton.
That's awesome.
There's been so many freaking Batman.
Oh, there's so many Batmans. It's like the only one I don't like is Ben Affleck. I'm sorry.
Oh, I disagree on that one.
He plays too many other characters. He shouldn't be Batman. He played really good Daredevil. I loved him in Daredevil.
Oh no, that was awful. Oh no. And I wouldn't say he was awful. I just think it was an awful film, and it's a bit like Ryan Reynolds plays Deadpool. Brilliant. And when he did Green Lantern, it was a bit. Certain character actors.
See, I never watched Green Lantern, but I did watch Deadpool 1 and 2.
But Ben Affleck, I thought he was the best on-screen Batman, even though Keaton is my favourite. But Affleck, he was just so built. It was almost like the Dark Knight Returns comic book adaptation. And
Yeah.
I was really, the problem is Warner Brothers, they just don't know what to do with DC. They keep fucking around. And if I had the money, I'd buy it off them and maybe give it to someone like Disney who knows what to do with a film franchise.
Mm.
Doesn't Disney have enough already?
Yeah, but they are doing good stuff. They know how to take
Thank you
stuff
so
on.
much for coming, and you have a happy new year. Thanks so much.
Later, Stu.
He's a good lad, Stu is. He's building his YouTube channel up, and he regularly does like a live stream from his cold shed.
Thank you for stopping by, and I hope your stomach recovers enough that you enjoy your lunch.
I can't see any of the chat. The trouble with these mobile phones, you can't see the chat, can you?
Team Lynch, they got a queasy belly after our two last conversations. They're going out to lunch.
What, you mean the baby shit and the green sheep shit?
Right? Stay away from the lamb. It's not mint jelly.
No.
Holy moly. Yes, we can be gross. Yes, we can be vile. Yes, we are pretty funny, though.
I like lamb with a red wine reduction. Just saying.
Nice. Wait, I heard that. So you were being right. You were like talking food with a red wine reduction. Okay, yeah. I heard I like lamb with red wine duck shit. That's why I laughed at first. And then I said, wait a minute. Reduction.
We're not inducting nothing.
Oh my God, you figured money. I'm like, I will pass on the, what do they call that? The pate, the goose liver pate, the goose liver in green sauce. Oh my Lord!
There's another crap that you don't want to stick your hand in is goose.
Goose, we've been to a couple of like lakes to metal detect, and I'm like, wow, somebody's dog really wasn't feeling well. You know what I mean? But then you see it everywhere because I'm like, it's green and white, you know what I mean? And brown. And I'm like, holy moly, a bird made that? That's humongous poop. That's my fucking buddy don't even crap that big. You know what I mean? Like, my little Yorkie's poop is smaller than a freaking...
You know why bird shit comes out in that runny, horrible consistency, don't you? It's because it all comes out the same hole.
I was gonna say, birds.
They can't pee and they can't poop separately. It all comes out the same hole, which is why when it lands on your windscreen, it just splatters everywhere. You turn your wipers on and you smudge it.
Why is it white and green? Yuck! Gross. And again, it's life, though. You know what I mean? We'd be like, hello, who hasn't had bird turd on their window and or self? Like, have you ever been pooped on? It's happened to me.
Yeah, seagull. Yeah. and I was doing the gentleman thing. I was out with the kids, and we were walking next to this busy road, and I stepped out towards the curb to let an elderly woman walk on the inside. Now, of course, literally walked just underneath a street light, and I felt something, and I went like that.
Yes.
What?
Right, bad enough when it lands on your clothing, but when it actually touches you, you're like it's acid.
I had to go into another shop to buy a T-shirt just to wear around the town.
Right. That's too funny. Oh my God.
It happens definitely on the beach.
Yeah. Hey, I was in a park on Friday the 13th, because the Friday the 13th before that, my sister and I got into a little fender bender. So I figured, hey, on this Friday the 13th, I'm staying in the park, kitty corner to where we worked at E&R Cleaners at the time. And I was under this big tree about to eat my Sammy, and Mike, are you? Yeah, because the time before that, actually, we were in that little fender bender. We get dropped off at work by a police officer. Not a good thing when you're coming back from work and you're getting out of a cop car. But yeah, we didn't do anything wrong. He just gave us a ride back to work. Yes, I've literally been pooped on by a couple of species. Birds, humans, babies. Not, I don't like just let anybody take a crap on me. I am not into rubber sheets and yuck, okay? No.
What Bean does in her own time stays in her own time.
No, I've been puked on and peed and pooped on by littles and by birds.
I remember I was at a wedding and I was holding my little nephew. He was probably about 6 weeks old. And it's a case of like doing, oh, yeah. And he just had his bottle at it. Right down there. And there's nothing worse than bottled milk coming back up.
Yeah, and it's nothing worse than having it land in your mouth, because then it takes everything you have not to regurgitate that back up on the floor. Yucky.
Well, it didn't taste like that when I was sucking on him.
Oh my God, too funny. Oh my goodness!
I'd have to give you a courtesy puke just for that.
So funny. Yeah, everybody being so funny. Yeah, Pick was telling me the other day. You could hear me out back. I was changing his diaper. He's like, I can hear you hurling because of the monitor. Like,
who was the devil? Who was the dirty devil that got you those? That's been the worst present.
Actually, it's not. I love them.
See, my brother came over to visit us when his youngest girl was a baby, and she'd obviously decided that it was time for her to poop her diaper, and so he's in there like changing around. Of course, he got a bit of it on his fingers, and he's like, "Oh God, I got it on my finger!" And then what does he do? Yeah, that smells so horrible.
I'm gonna make sure it is shit for shit, sure.
But he did it 3 times. Oh God, that smells so horrible. I said, stop sniffing it.
Right? Oh my God, that is too funny.
God, be a man about it, will you? Go like that.
Like you literally.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
Whether you're holding a piece of your own stool or you have it in the diaper, you would be like, give me all your money or you're getting this in the face. You whip it and run. Oh my God. You
can't wait for kids to start shitting solids, can you? It's more manageable rather than stuff that as they're sat down in front of the TV and they're bouncing up and down with excitement, squishing it all over the back of the nappy into their baby grow. And give me solids any day.
That's how it was this morning. I was like, oh my God, even his plumbing was covered in sewage.
Oh dear.
He did himself some pea soup.
So what is everybody's goals for 2023 then?
Stay alive.
Right.
Good one.
Continuing on.
You can't hit other targets if you don't maintain the first one.
Right.
That's right. Anything else is a breeze.
Yeah. Keep pushing forward. That's all I can do.
I'd like to get a farmer's porch over the cement slab at the camp. And the
I mean, mine is. I'm so close to that 1,000 mark now. I can smell and taste it, and
Does it
I
smell
just
and
want
taste like poop?
smells like candy floss. It's that sweet.
Nice.
But
That must be
that's
cotton candy. Candy
yeah.
floss. Yeah.
We'll just get that milestone out of the way, and then wherever it goes from there, I really don't mind. I just want to hit that mark, just to prove to some people wrong that they said that my channel wouldn't hit there, and I can turn around and go,
There you go.
yeah,
Jason.
I got it.
Right. There you go. Hubby says,
Yeah,
"Get in the
read between
field
the
more,
lines,
new
buddy. Read
ground."
between the lines.
We got new ground swinging in Vermont. Huh. Yeah.
Yep, I've literally. So yes, the other day I was out in my permission, and that video I'm going to be editing it later. It will be out tomorrow for a 6:30 our time premiere in the evening, and I've been wanting to get onto this permission to get back on it for a while because I haven't been able to get on it. They harvested it and then he seeded grass, so I had to wait for the grass to grow. Then it shot up through our wet season, so it was like that. Then I had to wait for the sheep to nibble it all down. And then I find out the other day that it's hosting a metal detecting rally next weekend on my permission, and I was absolutely gutted. So my hand was forced, so that's why I went out in stupid weather the other day just to try and find some stuff before they got on there and cleaned it all out.
That's it.
Yeah, not good. I was proper pissed off. But if you're watching it back after tomorrow, you'll see my intro. I was just not very happy, but given a day to reflect on it, I've sort of like mellowed down and thought, well, I've had a go at it. I've gone over it. I've done it over the last 3 years, and if I haven't found much on there, good luck to them lot finding nothing as well.
Agreed. Yeah, it's hard enough to go out and find these permissions, let alone to have somebody or some group come in and take over.
Right.
That's like
they come in and they offer the farmer money.
Yeah. See, yeah, that sucks. It sounds like you can stake a claim, right? Like you can.
Well, I've already said to him because I've been on one of their group rallies before, and I said, well, if you because they'd already done it on one of my other permissions. And I said, if you hold another rally on one of my permissions, don't expect me to turn up and pay. I'll just turn up and start detecting. And he said, oh, well, we'll sort something out. I said, there's nothing to sort out. It's my permission, and I will turn up when I want to detect when I want. But it's only the fact that next weekend my mother's coming over to visit for the first time over the Christmas period that I can't get out there on the day that they're holding the rally.
Or otherwise you would be there, right?
Or I'd be up there sprinkling ball bearings all over the field and watching from a distance as they're pinging and digging lots of holes and picking up these little ball bearings.
Oh yeah, a handful of just steel beads, just.
Yeah, if I can't have it, you can't.
Nah, I'd like to think you're a better person than that, Jason. Really.
Yeah, but you got to think about it. I'll end up going back on the ground at some point, and if I did that, it'd be like cutting my nose off to spite my face because I'd end up digging all that stuff that I sprinkled over and on. I ain't got the patience for that. But now I was out there, and some of the targets I dug, and they were like broken bits of machinery or a giant horseshoe and stuff like that. I thought, well, I ain't carrying that around in my bag just for a rally to come on after it's been cleared. So I just left it in the ground, and I'll let them clear it. 85 people on a rally, they can clear all the junk off, and then I'll go back on there after.
Right. Right.
But that's like over here, Jason. We've got a lot of areas that have been hammered by groups, single people. You can still go there and find stuff, good stuff.
Oh yeah.
They never get it all. You're just kind of getting the junk out of the way, and then you can go in and find, because the ground's always working up.
Oh yeah, I think they're going to be ploughing it in spring as well and replanting it, so that'll rotate it around a bit. But these group, a lot of these group digs over here, and I've seen it. They dig out the hole and they uncover trash. A lot of them just bury it. They don't take it out of the hole, and some of them don't even fill in their holes. I nearly fell down a hole at Detectable in September because they dug down and down and down, and they still couldn't find out what it was. So they just buggered off swinging and left this hole that was nearly as deep as up to my knee, and I nearly fell in it because I wasn't looking where I was swinging.
Wow. Yeah, that's not good. The only time, see, we always fill our holes anyways. Even when we're at the beach in the wet sand, which for the most part, when the water comes in, it'll just automatically, cave it all in anyways. But yet, God forbid I be that asshole that doesn't fill that hole up and somebody come walking right behind me and hit that pothole. So I always try to push my stuff back in it and step on it. And, hey.
Yeah, it's the same with me when I do the beach annually when I'm on holiday. It's a case of you just scrape a bit of the sand from the sides and fill that hole in so it's not so big. It's all right when you got kids that are on the beach and they're digging their big pits, and they're making their little fort and everything. Like if you fall down into that, you're falling into a big crater, you're fine. But it's a bit different when you walk and you put your foot in a bloody big hole that's as big as your foot, and then you end up snapping your knee off at the joints. It's like, no.
I was just gonna say breaking your leg mid-bone. Oh my god, that would suck.
Thomas,
good morning, sir.
Uncle Thomas is in the house. Hi, Happy New Year.
So I'll tell you what I can do, because I'll give you a little preview of a fantastic buckle that I found. So this is a Beans channel preview only. Everybody else has got to wait until premiere.
Hold on.
All right, I'm glad I'm here.
Yeah.
Come on, turn on. There you go.
Hold on, I'm gonna make it bigger. Hold on.
So I'll just wet it a little bit.
She likes it when you do that.
I was like, spit on it. Spit. Yeah, you fucker. Oh, look.
Very cool.
Oh.
It was like seashells on the ends.
Well, I think if you look down the sides there on the internal edge, it looks like horse tack, like the bit that goes through the mouth, and then you got the rings on the ends where the reins would be attached.
Cool.
And that was dug on a live dig as well.
That's very beautiful.
And it's ornate. It's got, things.
Yeah. But it was coming up as the other thing that I found, and I thought, oh, what's this? I found that. I thought, oh, great, it's a badge off a cobra. No, it's not. Over here, we have a process for prolonging the telegraph poles, the wooden ones. And basically what it is, they're treated by injecting with a syringe a chemical that, prolongs the wood preserve. And the treatment is called Cobra 1957. And then what they do is they nail that onto the post, and then what it's treated with. And I thought, God, I found a Cobra 1957 car badge then.
What are you doing? You have to go out?
Those are awesome finds, though, Jason. Awesome, brother.
Well, that buckle was ringing up a 20. I think it was a 23 on the Knox, and we'll give it a live dig. And I thought maybe that's going to be a Coke can, because they come in around about that. But once I dug it out, and flattened off the dirt a little bit. And I thought, well, there ain't no can in there. So I had a little bit of a rummage round in there, and there's this buckle, and you just start cleaning off the dirt, and you think, oh my God, there's a bit of pattern there. And it was absolutely fantastic condition. The only thing that's missing is the pin of it. So,
what do you want? You have to go pee? You gotta go out? I'm not asking Sprout, I'm asking Milo. Huh? He's over here whining, you can't hear him. Or maybe you can. You gotta go out? Well, yes. Okay. We will be right back, guys. I'm just gonna let the dog out to pee. We'll be picking up more.
Hold her down for you. So when's your next outing, possibly, Jason?
It was supposed to be today. I was supposed to be stopping over at my dad's in the next county last night, and we were supposed to be going out on some nice sandy soil for easy digging. So we checked the weather forecast, and it was meant to be torrential rain all day today. So we knocked it on the head, and it didn't rain.
Oh man!
That would have been the last hunt. That would have been the last hunt of 2022, with the possibility of some nice Roman coming up as well. But we're going to be tackling it on Monday, so I'm driving over to see my dad on Sunday, and I'll stop the night over there, and then we're going to go out detecting Roman land on the Monday. So that video should be up a week on Saturday.
Sweet.
Hi, Joe Bean.
I love it when you guys find the Roman stuff, man. That's just.
It ain't very often where I am. We don't get a lot of it. There is some Roman activity around here, but not a lot compared to other places. So in the past, my dad, my brother, and my nephew, they've had quite a bit of Roman. They've had quite a few hammered as well. But then also, if you go up northern parts of the UK, there's a lot more activity from the Romans, and there's also a lot more hammered coins up that area as well. So although the area I live in is about a mile down the road from what they call the Battle of Mortimer's Cross. If you look at that on Google, basically it was quite a big battle that sort of like swayed the direction for which our country went. And if it had been come out in a different result, who knows how we would be today. But there has been all sorts of artifacts that have been dug up in the grounds around this area. But the trouble is, because of the history, it's been gridded and heavily detected over the years. So all the bits that I find are the bits that people would have missed. And it's just playing that patience and trying to find the good stuff, which is why most of my videos, I'll average one good find a video with some other little not so bad bits. Apart from the last one, when that was literally just all shit. But then I put the video out there, and I get a lot of nice comments saying that it's nice that somebody puts videos out there that shows the true side of metal detecting and not just all the good stuff, and that people wanting to come into it. Oh, is that what you find? Is it? I'll get a detector, I'll go out, and I'm going to find lots of good stuff. And then they don't. Sometimes it can be so hard getting out there.
Exactly. I've been there. I've done it. And that's the best part about prospecting. If you go out, shoot a video, and you don't find hardly any gold, that's normal. I mean, that's a normal day. I mean, you don't always go out and hit the big mother lode. It's
right. So like you don't find a ring every time you go out metal detecting, you know what I mean? The only time you might, and even that to know, is beach metal detecting. Because again, in and out of the water, or your hands in and out of your pockets, that's why you find a lot of change too, because people drop their drawers and their jeans right there on their blankets because they got their bathing suit underneath. Scooby-da, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-da-da-be-doo.
See, I don't mind doing a bit of beach detection. I tend to do it once a year when I'm on holiday. But I think it was last year when I was down there, and I found an 18-karat gold ring that was a lady's. It looked like a lady's wedding band, and that's my first and only gold so far. But to me, I don't class it as proper gold, even though it's 18 karat. The gold that I want to find eventually is the old stuff. So you find an old like medieval gold ring, or even something from Queen Victoria the First or something like that. That sort of age, that would be classed as proper gold in my eyes, not something that's more modern.
Right. Yeah. But you're not going to kick dirt on a nice new 18-karat gold ring either.
Oh no, like, I've still got it. I've still got it. Some people would, I tried to retrieve the owner, and it hasn't come to. So basically, I'd see it now as mine to do what I want to do with. But at the moment, the price of gold is still just creeping up a little bit. So I think at the moment, I think it's 5 grams in weight if I weighed it, and you take it down to a shop that buys gold, you're probably worth about 95 quid in scrap value.
Yeah,
which isn't bad.
It has other metals mixed in with it, Yeah,
I think 18 days they give
your patches.
Yeah, patch. Yeah, that's it. So that I got me patches. All 5 of them. No, it's all right, but I'm holding on to it. You never know when I might need that particular money from it, and give or take a couple of pounds if the price goes up and down, but it's still there in my little jewelry box that is ready for when I do need it.
I like regifting a lot of stuff that I find, because somebody, it might be junk to me, but to somebody else it's treasured, so.
See, I like regifting as well. On Steve Sifter's show, back the other month, I won a Dr. Otech metal detector.
I was supposed to be in on that.
No, it's all right. It's like a kiddie's detector. You put a 9-volt battery in the back, and all your buttons are on this display and not the handle. You've got your coil there, and I've tested it, and it's there. It does stuff, and it's got like a pinpoint function on it as well. And I'm not going to go at that when I've got an Equinox, so I thought, well, I'll save that to for my 1K giveaway and add some other bits to it as well. So there could be somebody out there that they want to take their little one down to the beach and all. They could take that down there, and the kids would have a whale of time with it. So it's not everything that I win I end up keeping. Sometimes if I win it in the live stream chat, sometimes we gift it to somebody else that's in the chat as well. So
yeah. If I would have won that from over at Suffolk, I was going to have him just send it to Rob and let Rob use it for the kids' fundraiser.
Yeah, So, but it's all there. It's not bad. It's pretty cheaply made. You can feel it. But it's the new Knox of the 2023. He hasn't been very well, Sifter. He's been ill for the last 3 months.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's missed 3 weeks worth of shows. So, hopefully he's on the mend. And I sent him a message saying that he'd rest up, mate, and just get better. And, we all missed the show, but at the end of the day, it's better that he recovers, and we'll see him in the new year.
Nice. Praying. Could be.
Yeah, I noticed he hadn't been on with the show.
Yeah, he's. I think that's what he uses. His live streams count to an awful lot of his view time, on his account. So missing out on free shows and all that probably dent his wallet a little bit, especially as he drives a Mercedes. That's a lot of upkeep.
Absolutely. Now this is something we find over here that's pretty nice.
Is that a 3-ringer bullet?
That is a 3-ringer, Jason. Silver War 3-ringer.
What do I win?
We even got one that's been fired.
Fuck off, Mike.
I want my end.
He's in the swing. He's fighting it.
When I go out detecting, if I find one of these, that's like finding a gold ring to me. Now, I did not find these. These were given to me by Scott Sharp for a channel donation. So stop by Monday nights, and you might have a chance at winning a 3-ringer. So,
see, it's all part of history, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why I go out there, and I don't mind finding the musket balls, because that's history there, especially the ones where they got the little pip on the top where they haven't been clipped to put them down into the barrel and stuff like that. If you're digging those up, and that's proper history. And I've got that many now. I need to start thinking about making a little display to stick them all on.
Absolutely. And I've also found a Civil War infantry button. So that was what I found in my first week ever detecting. First week, just got the detector, did my research, found a place and a permission that I could go to, and lo and behold, boom! I got the Holy Grail in my hand for me.
Awesome.
We find when we find military buttons over here, they tend to be like the hollow ones. So over time, they would have been depressed in on from the front to the back, and they're squashed. But if you're lucky enough, you can find one that's still intact and really nice condition, including like the little hook on the back to put it on the jacket. And I think I've only got one that is in pristine condition.
Yeah, the Civil War button that I found was the precursor, because it's a one-piece, not a two-piece, where it had the front and the back put together. It's just one solid button with the eyelet on the back. So it was the holy grail of finding Civil War artifacts, and I was never expecting to find something that nice.
I'm going to try and remember what I did, but I found my first cap badge. What did I do with it?
Move!
Yes, I'm moving.
No, my freaking dog. The baby's fighting, sleeping. Those freaking pacifier clips are my bane. Because they're supposed to keep them so when the kid spits them out, they dangle so they don't hit the floor. But it's a plug where he holds that thing. He goes, any bitches? Because it's not it. I put it back in there. Oh, wow.
So that's a World War II artillery cap badge.
Awesome.
And the best thing about it, it's still got the clip on the back.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
That is sweet.
And that was the best find. I was doing a weekend event up in Wales, and not a lot came up that weekend. It was very dry because we had just been going through our dry spell, and the ground was hard. And that was, I think, it was the second hole on the second day, and I just made it the weekend. That did absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely. I'd have been giddy as could be.
Hubby says he found spent bullets on the lawn of the high-rise building that he maintains in the city.
Thank you, Brenda. That was that's and I took it over to show me granddad, and my granddad's got one near enough exactly the same. And the only difference is the crown on the top is slightly different.
Oh, wow.
Well, I don't know why you didn't make it big before. I'm sorry.
That's right. I was just trying to. There you go.
There you go.
So the crown is slightly different on the World War II ones compared to World War One, and then some of them, the wheel actually turns.
Oh wow!
So I would love to find one where the cannon wheel turns.
Wow. Sorry.
Take me off.
Cool. I did. It took me a second, but I'm like, oh yeah, wait, he's back to being not showing anything.
You'll be getting all the female watchers watching this on a replay. They'll see me on the big screen. They'll be going, "Oh my god, he's so hot!
Oh, he's hot! I'm having a hot flash." Oh my god, too funny. Try to keep
that brownie is definitely kicking in. Woo.
What's kicking in? Oh, the cupcake. Juicy trails.
No. Not that kind of brownie. We didn't go psychedelic.
No. And even with psychedelics, I'd never seen trails, okay?
No, I haven't either.
No. I laugh like a motherfucker about it.
Yeah.
Wait, what am I talking about? La la la.
I think that's probably got to be something. That's probably got to be something I've never tried.
Really?
I've never tried smoking. I've never tried any type of drugs or anything like that, or even like the magic cakes that people knock up. Yeah. So never tried it. Somebody said, "Well, when you come on the weekend, then we're going to give you some of our brownies." And I said, "Well, I don't know. Just like I'm going to die pure, like that's it. Apart from the alcohol."
Yeah,
that's
that something.
Bad, Jason. It's not that bad.
No, but then again, if he ate like Pat's fudge, not being ever, being a THC virgin, he would be like, it would be like eating a mushroom, probably.
Yeah, but the trouble is I tend to snack a lot as well.
Oh shit! Did we tell you that them Cheetos were laced?
Well, I've got a bag of chips out in the kitchen.
Oh my god, too funny. Can you imagine make your own chips with the THC infused oil and shit? Holy moly. They'd have to be called highs, not lays.
Yeah.
Buzz chips. You eat these,
low calorie, high count.
High count.
Instead of wise chips, it's going to be duh chips.
The chip. You gotta make it first.
Right, guys, I'm going to jump off because I've got to start prepping up our evening meal ready for when the wife comes home.
Thank you so much for
pleasure coming on.
Your stuff.
It's been a pleasure coming on. I wish you all a happy new year. And I hope that 2023 is very productive in the way of whatever you're doing, whether it's metal detecting or magnet fishing or prospecting. I just hope you all have the dream year that you all want. So happy new year, everyone. And I will see you in 2023.
Thank you, sir.
See you, Jason.
Awesome. Wow, those are some cool finds that he had.
Oh, yeah, they find the good stuff.
Dino Treasure's in the house. Woot, woot. Thanks for joining us today.
But for some reason, they want to come over here and find this stuff. I don't get it. I want a hammy. I want a hammered coin, but...
Oh, wait. Let me make you guys big. Well, one at a time. Is that a button?
It is. It says U.S. Army on it.
U.S. Army.
Yep.
Nice.
I could put it under the microscope so you can see it, but other than that, it's pretty beat up though. I live on an old army fort. Like my whole block used to be an army fort, so I found this in my backyard.
Wow. I would definitely be fucking metal detecting my backyard.
I detect my whole yard all the time, and I find new stuff constantly.
Wow. That is so cool. Jeffa, did you have something to show us?
It's just a little 3-ring.
Showing that the 3-ringer.
Oh yeah, 3-ringer. Yeah.
I've never found a 3-ringer, but I found plenty of musket balls.
We have a couple. Geez, I can't remember now. I don't even know if hubby still. Yes, he still is in the chat. Babe, remember we got the tops of the bullets from somebody? I can't remember who. Fuck, maybe he's like still awake. Oh, I can't remember who it is, and I don't want to just throw a name out there and be wrong. But yeah, they sent us a couple of the tops of the bullets, and they got those like 2 or 3. One from Grapevines. Thank you, babe. So yeah, we got a couple of the tops of bullets, and then we got a couple of clips, like suspender clips or some type of clip. Not barrettes. A beret clip. I gotta put his pipe back in his mouth. Hold on. What are you doing?
It's the Brewer Show. Welcome, guys.
Oh, see, that's another thing from. Did we lose the metal anchor? Oh no, I still got you big. Sorry. I'm like, there, I see him on my screen. There we go. Oh, that's why you're doing this, you dick. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Take me down. Take me down.
Oh my Lord. Share screen, dear. Thank you. I figure I'm like, wait, we're missing. He's on my thing down here. So, oh wait, Jessica's still big. Now you're back. Here we are. Hey man, I never said it was perfect. Far from it. I do have flaws. Some of them is not knowing when to hit to make the picture big and taking them back. Oh my, I can't believe. Oh, we've been online or live, I should say, for 2.5 hours. Going on to 3. Thank God this is the last one of the month.
You got to use them hours up.
Yeah, well, I'm sure. Like I said, I don't want to be in the middle of, because I don't check it. I just go, hey, I do twice a week, unless for some reason I can't, you know what I mean? And they usually run 2 hours. And what do you get? Is it 20 hours? I think 20 hours a month, something like that.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, something like that, because I do it twice a week at 4 weeks. So, but I haven't been midstream and been shut down. I mean, it's happened twice because of my internet going out because of high winds, but not from going over my StreamYard minutes.
No, they'll let you carry over a little while.
Bitching. Well, that's good. Because like I said, usually I'm a 2-hour person. But we had the whole screen, we had people up here. So I'm like, I'm not going to, hey, shh. If you can pull it out of your mouth, you should be able to put it back in.
No.
See, I know now that within 1 to 1.5 hours after having his bottle, that's when he gets into his little testy time. So I then put him back in the swing and he usually passes out. But you got to go back and forth 100 times and make sure that pacifier stays in his face until he falls asleep. I put his honey bunny up against his face, kind of, sort of, just so like the ears and the hand maybe might kind of hold it there. What? Poopy poop poops. It's right there. Suck it in. It's right there. Yeah.
He's just a little tyke. He don't know.
Come on, go sleep. I don't even care if he sleeps. It's just so he's not bitching. And it's not so much that he bitches, is he's tired. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely bitches. You know, can only juggle 11 fucking pound flour bag for so long, and my freaking arthritis starts to fucking act up. I'm like, look, either you're going in your swing or you're going in your bouncy chair for a little bit.
Bounce all over the place. Shelby.
Yes, I think they were in just a little while ago, and I did say hi to them. Oh wait, what's this? I never see this till it's usually too late. Oh, he's okay. Well, thank you so much, Metal Angler, for coming and hanging out with us today. Have a happy new year. Thanks for coming on and joining us.
Because I don't know if y'all can hear me at all because it's lagging really bad on my end.
We can hear you, but you're kind of frozen. That's weird, but we can hear you. Okay, well, I did. Like I said, I'm like, oh, I got a private chat. I'm like, let me click that. But he said I'm lagging out. So I'm like lagging out or logging out. Either way, I'm going to say thank you for coming. But that's when he was kind of like in that half frozen happy face, which is a good look. But I like to thank everybody that came today and hung out with us. We're probably going to call it at the 3-hour mark, so we do have like 20 minutes left to hang with each other. Unless, of course, StreamYard pulls the plug. But I don't think we have to worry about that because I know that there was at least one Monday or Friday that I didn't have my stream because I had to bring Sprout or whatever it was, and I knew I wouldn't be back for the time being.
We've eat them up on the other lives because we've been rolling 3 usually. Roll them 3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours to me, that's like, wow, I can't believe I held people's attention for 3 hours. But that's why, like I said, do I have any rhyme or reason to my stream? No. Again, it's all about just whoever shows up and whatever we happen to talk about. I will start talking about, whatever small things, small talk that happened around my life and stuff. And then when the chat starts flowing and people say whatever they have to say, then that's when I work off of the chat. Not work off of, but you know what I mean? It's a hand-in-hand thing. And no, it's so funny, Jeff. Look what I found. I didn't find, but look what I came across in my middle room.
Oh, our favorite game.
The game that every clue that I gave, Jeff guessed. Hey, stop. Yeah, he's like trying to cover his face and no. Hold on, Poo-Poo.
He says, give me 20 more minutes on live.
I know, I'm so tight. Right here, get your hands out of the way. You got it, babe. Yeah, get your hands out. Stop pulling it out, Jeffro. Hey. Honey, I can't do it if you're pulling it out. No. Look. Oh, here, rub your bunny. Love bunny. Oh, honey bunny. I you. Okay? Yeah.
No deal.
But this is what it's like just to get him to go to sleep because, like I said, he can pull it out, but God forbid he go put it back in. And right now he's got that floppy bunny. It's so soft, but it kind of feels like his blanket, but he pulls it all up into his face and stuff. So it's like between his floppy hands and his floppy ears. But at the same time, while he's mugging his face, he's pulling the pacifier out.
True. He might be doing it as a game. It might become a game for him.
It might be, except that he's bitchy and his face is red because he's getting irritated.
Yeah. When I said it might turn into a game later.
Oh yes, I can definitely see that being a game. Paula Abrams, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us today. I really appreciate it, and we all want to wish you a happy New Year. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I'm like, whoa, all of a sudden, my mouth doesn't want to work.
It's
a
Happy New Year.
Treasures.
Happy New Year.
Great. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. This kid is going to be my bane till the end of the stream. He's kind of going, but at the same time, but yeah, he's got the bunny like a fuck off my.
Well, I guess Pat's pretty serious about moving up this way. Him and Anita are out looking at properties with a real estate agent at the moment.
Awesome. So he's what, looking in Virginia or the Tennessee area?
Both.
Nice.
Affordable, doable property that will facilitate everything, all their needs. So
yeah, because he was saying the whole campsite thing too.
Yeah, he'd like to find somewhere that big, but
right, could be a pipe dream.
Yeah,
not a pipe dream, but yes, it's still a dream. Driving to work, but Happy New Year, everybody. Thomas, thank you so much, Thomas 907, for coming and joining us this morning. Happy New Year's to you and Sissy and your crew.
The boys.
Hope everybody is happy and well.
I think Thomas said that Sissy and one of the other, maybe two of the other boys, went up to the cabin for New Year's.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
He went up to his dad's cabin and a couple of the kids, and they're going to spend the New Year's up there at the cabin.
Cool. Yeah, I wonder how the road is going to our camp, because it's only taken care of up until like probably a quarter mile before my sister's property. But I don't think they got that much snow. But I mean, there's really no reason for us to go up there because it's all wrapped up. You know what I mean? It's not like you could just show up there and be like, hey, let's go to camp one day, because it's all covered in the tarp and wrapped up.
Winterized.
Yeah, winterized for sure. But yeah, I would really like, especially with having Little Sprout now. We have a slab, but I think when I measured it, it's like 8 foot wide from the trailer out, and I think it's 20 feet in length, and our trailer is like 26 feet. I don't care about the 26 feet, but I'd like to at least add 4 feet onto the 8. You know what I mean? So I'd like to get like those concrete, shut the frick up. I like to get those concrete porch bases or whatever, so you don't have to drill in the ground, because that ground is all rocky and shit. And I just want to make a farmer's porch, that it's just a step up from the ground pretty much, and bring it out another 4 feet so we can actually have like a deck, not so narrow, because 8 feet, when you add a couple of pieces of furniture like a chair or a grill, you know what I mean, like you're falling off into the grass. So I want just like, I was gonna say another 8 feet, but I don't want to piss my sister off, so I'm thinking like 4 feet and the 8 feet we'll just do like a 12-footer with the wooden posts going up, and then that way there we can put metal roofing over the top of the camper to kind of help preserve it. But the backside, you need to be a little bit higher so you can still access the vents and or whatever in case you have to work on something. So the backside of the camper, we'd almost have to do like a mesh on hinges, doors that can be opened, trapdoor, whatever you want to call it, so you can access the roof if need be. But that way there, having the metal roof will last way longer. It'll afford us shade from the sun, because there is no trees except for the perimeter. You know what I mean? So with the roof coming out a little bit more, it'll afford us shade to the front part of our camper. Plus, it'll also act as another room for us, to not always be stuck in the camper. And so that way there, if it's raining or whatever, we can still be out on the porch. You know what I mean? And not be, stuck in the, but that's, what do you say? Bring the Bob house. Yeah, okay, babe. Too funny. But yeah, that's like I said, if we just do another 4 feet from the 8 slab, I don't think Trish and Rick would. See, we don't have an awning on our camper. It was all torn up and yada yada. And then when we drove there, the shit was like peeling off. It looked like we were having a blizzard. We were following behind the camper. So I had hubby cut the remaining stuff off because when it rains, it holds the water and it was leaking in like around the door frame, stuff like that. So I'm like, why have a sponge hanging over our door when we can take all that shit off? And the next step would be to unscrew it and take the whole thing right off the front of the camper. But for right now, we just got the bulky part of it so it's not holding the moisture and dripping. Your mouth don't work. My dyslexia, eye, hand aren't in sync right now. Caught myself trying. Shut up! Typing. Happy when Ray. Love you. Oh, so her shit's not working. Happy New Year, Paula. I'm sorry if it's my stream that's messing up. But thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. Really appreciate it. We got about 9 minutes, I think, or so left.
Yep.
Before we say our farewells. Stop. Leave me alone.
It's not a farewell. It's just until next time.
Until next year. Yeah. Right? It's not goodbye. We'll see you later.
Yeah, it's a later.
Later. That's right. Talk to you later. Yeah. So Bibbles is almost asleep. Yay. Hopefully he sleeps longer than 10 minutes, because when this stream is done, I am definitely going to pack a bolio. I'm going to have a bowl of salad for lunch. Yeah, that's it.
I knew where you were going afterwards.
Yeah, 3 hours is a long time. Well, I mean, I don't mean to sound like, oh, geez, people are like, geez, well, what, if you were working, you wouldn't be able to make it through the workday? Fuck no. No. I used to go to work, yada, yada. I used to do the pre-work. I did the lunch break. And then when I got home from work.
Safety first.
I did my best shit under, I think. I'm more creative, I think. But I've never had a problem. I've never ever had a problem being productive. You know what I mean? I've always held a job. I've always did what I had to do. And did it
first stop, your first stop, bathroom. Second stop, side room.
Yeah, right. Yes, because it's been a while for both. 2 coffees later. Almost 3 hours down. Yeah. Big hugs, Paula.
Yeah, big hugs.
Happy New Year to everyone. Wishing you the find of your lives in 2023. Oh, mama. Right? We hope everybody finds something that's on their bucket list for 2023. That's for sure. Yeah. Wouldn't we shit, babe, if we actually went to Pan, one of those rivers, if they ever go back down like they were, and find some shiny. He has a friend
in Vermont,
and that's, like I said, man, there's so many. We have no clue about Vermont, but there's so many opportunities to just go out and. Well, then again, I got to get Sprout used to being in a freaking papoose thing. I tried putting him in one like a week ago, and he was not having it. I tried one of those Moby or whatever you want to call it, which is like a big ass freaking scarf for somebody that's 600 pounds and you wrap it around you and all that crap. But I messed up because before I pulled it over my shoulders, I crossed them. I should have never crossed them. I should have just pulled it up over my shoulders, and then you tuck it, and then you go back around. So that way there you can actually pull it tighter. I think because I crossed it, when I tried to get it tighter, I wasn't able to pull it as tight as I wanted to because I did cross it. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of like he hung like I had a grocery basket. He hung like I was like 400 pounds or heavily pregnant. And yeah, he was not a happy camper in that. And then I said, okay, this one not for us. Let's try the front carrier. And yeah, he was freaking. So I have another one that I'm thinking of. But it's a front carrier, but I don't know if he's supposed to face me or forward. Because it does seem like it's got like a little scoop thing, like, but it could be like a hammock area to hold his head. Or is it a scoop like this so that his little face can be like that? I don't know.
Yeah, you want to go out and find one of these, Bean?
Yeah. Oh my God. Can you imagine turning over some rocks like looking for crawdad? Crayfish, whatever you want to call it. Crawdads, crayfish. Yeah, we don't have crawdads. We had crayfish. We had small.
Mud bugs.
Yeah. My husband says it's there. Kevin does it. Yeah, his friend who he used to work with 11 years ago or so. He pans up north on the what the fuck? All of a sudden I can't remember the name of it. the what's the name of the river, babe?
No Tell'em Creek is the river. That's what that.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right.
No Tell'em Creek.
Okay, it's a good thing I have the brain freeze.
No. You don't tell them where you find it.
A treasure hunter is in the house. Hello. What do you want from me, Milo? Shut it. We're almost done. We got 4 minutes left to the stream. I already let you out. So my guess is he's bitching for food. The Mad River. Yeah. It's right there. Oh, I know what it is now, but I'm not going to say it.
No. Do your own homework. Don't follow off of where I go.
Right? Because that's another thing. Like, we don't want to be like, oh yeah, Mad River. Is that the name of the actual river? Not the one I was thinking of. This might be the one in Vermont. Excuse me. But I was not expecting to make that noise. I'm so sorry. Boom, Stu's back again. Welcome back. We got 3 minutes to the stream. I'm about ready to boot you. Not really, but I say it to him. He might just shut up. Like I said, stop. Enough. Baby fell asleep. I can't keep telling you. Shh. Come here. I don't have any more Cheetos. You and I ate them, okay?
Oh, Hip B Explorer is in here. Well,
where? I don't see it. I see my husband saying Hip B, but I didn't see it.
No, he's not in the stream. It's where Hip B.
Oh, where they're right up in Vermont, correct?
Yeah, Vermont, Maine.
Yeah, we're in New Hampshire, so that's in between Vermont and Maine. Because Vermont and New Hampshire are almost like
also up that way. Heath Doty, Partridge Family Prospecting, Green Mountain, something. Can't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got people up there that's finding gold everywhere in those creeks. So
nice, nice. Cool. So that's definitely, like I said, I mean, we have all the time in the world, man. They just bought it last Christmas, so it's been a year that it's been in their possession. We got gold, hubby says.
Yeah, you guys got gold. I'd be finding it if I was there.
The wild Amanusic, Mama says. Yeah, that's what we call Amanusic River is what we call Upper and Lower Falls. Upper Falls, we used to take our kids there back in the day, and there's like a 50-foot, at least a 50-foot ledge that people jump off into the river. And some people have actually died because, you know, there's a current and blah, blah, blah. But you got to jump like towards the front where you know it's free and clear. You don't jump to the side where there's boulders and the currents go like a whirlpool. You know what I mean? But I myself, no, I'm all set.
No.
Pussy, I'm not gonna fucking jump off of a 50-foot freaking granite cliff into churning freaking ice cold water. No, I will be the one waiting at the bottom. Plus, I also had children at the time, so you know what I mean. I'm not gonna risk whatever might happen. And actually, we went there one time, and I think Chantel twisted her ankle fucking 2 minutes after we were there, trying to walk down the path with me. So yeah, fun times. But yeah, the Amanusic is just one of the many rivers. I know that I whitewater rafted the Penobscot River twice in Maine. That was a hoot. Hello, my kids were I don't even think they were teenagers at the time when the last time I did it twice. Yeah, so they were, I told them one year we should all do it, you know, when they get older, but it hasn't happened. I don't think it will happen. My friend, who I went with her and her husband and their friends, she passed away like a year ago also from cancer, so all those memories, you know what I mean? It would be like special chocolate chip cookies before getting in the raft. Lunchtime, you get out of the raft to do lunch on the river from the rafting crew. That was the biggest skillet I have ever seen in my freaking life. Was like campfire pit skillet. They made dirty rice and chicken and blah blah blah. Dirty rice is kind of like Spanish rice, but not. But it was good. Made it to work just in time to catch the ending. Woot woot, Thomas! Woot. Actually, it's 3:01, so we have gone over the 3-hour mark. Stop. I got the baby boy asleep, and now I got to deal with the dog. Like, what the hell? Never ending. Jeff, thank you for coming up and hanging out with us today. Appreciate it. Psst. Stop. You said Can Do's on tonight?
Yep.
Later on tonight. Okay, so we'll hopefully maybe be able to stop in there and say our hellos. I can never promise anything because it all depends on whether or not he sleeps or wakes up. But again, I appreciate all of you that came today, stuck with us for the 3 hours. So awesome. I thank all of my wonderful people that came up and shared the screen with me today and hung out. This Can Do Veterans channel that Brewers put up. Mama, we love you so much. We cheers to you. Oh, it's Friday night, date night for you guys, right? We wish you a happy new year also. And like I said, before I just keep rambling, we're just going to say, see ya. Happy New Year. I'm sure, JP's having a bash, right?
Yeah, JP's New Year's bash.
Okay, cool.
Saturday
There's some
night.
place to go. We can go to a bar without really going to the bar. And it'll be even better than just hanging out at some random freaking watering hole. Definitely.
And the Clarks are having a New Year's special as well, I believe.
Who is?
Clarks.
Oh.
Robert and Melissa.
Oh, so before JP's?
After JP. Well, not after, but kind of during at the same time.
Okay, so we'll have to check that out too.
Yeah, I think the Clarks are going live at 10.
Oh, okay.
And then they're going to stay live until the last time zone in the U.S.
That's right. I did hear Robert say that they were going to stay up to say happy Thanksgiving. No. Happy New Year. No. Turkey leg. Oh my God, 3 hours. Time to go smoke. All right, guys. We love you. Thank you so much for hanging with us. Yes, date night, Jesus. Happy New Year, everybody. And we will see you somewhere along the stream, I'm sure, before that happens. Take care. Be well.
See you guys.
And we'll see you soon. Much love from me and Little Sprout. With that, we're out of here.
Always a good
Shush.
time. Yeah.